friends and relatives, teachers and coaches, faith leaders, and other important adults in your kids' lives can be your eyes, ears, and a supportive influence when you're not around, reinforcing your messages with your kids and alerting you to warning signs of underage drinking or other substance use. So talk with your kids about these issues and involve the members of your community to help keep your kids safe. Because when you talk, they hear you.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good morning or good afternoon here. This is the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're getting closer to the weekend as we know it as time goes by. And currently right now, temperatures outside looking to be a little bit chillier on the chillier side here and a little bit more on the cloudy side. So currently right now, what we're seeing here in temperatures is a high of 43 right now, currently at 38 degrees. So that's what we see here right now. We get a wind speed of about 2 miles per hour, so it's pretty still today when it comes to wind speed. As we head on into tonight, we're going to be seeing a low of about 32 degrees, and then we get into Friday, and it does look like we do get a little chance of snow. So this is for Thursday, we see dropping down to 32. For Friday, high of 40. We get a chance of snow here with a wind speed of about 10 miles per hour. So that's expected to be seen. And it does look like the snow, it looks like will start coming in right around more the afternoon time is when we're going to see that snow. So if you see the transition here, if you're watching live on YouTube, you'll see it with that high of 39 at about 12 o'clock, getting to about 3 o'clock with rain and snow, dropping down to 37. So you're supposed to be seeing possibly some flurries and rain as well. And then it gets to cloudy, so it's only going to be for a little bit of time that it's supposed to snow tomorrow. As we head on into the weekend for Saturday, we see it being mostly sunny, so that's pretty nice. Still a little bit more chillier out there, high of 39, dropping down to 28 degrees as a low, really more towards the morning, but then it gets to nighttime about 31. Into Sunday here, we see mostly cloudy. We see a high of about 43 degrees. That is the high, and it's supposed to really much kind of hit that high as we get into the later afternoon, even early evening time. We're going to start to see those temperatures rise. Now, sneak peek for next week here into Monday, we see it wind and rain. Wind speed as high as 19 miles per hour here, up to 55 degrees with mostly rain throughout. It does look like more towards the afternoon time we see that rain coming through. Continuing on into Tuesday, we see a high of 44, dropping down to about... This is for Tuesday, right? So we see a low of 25 here, and then it goes back up again. Yeah, this is for the nighttime, or really early in the morning on Wednesday, with a low of 25 going up to 46 as our high, with it being partly sunny. And then into next Thursday here, we see it in the 50s again. So we're seeing the temperatures very much spring style of temperatures, with it being in the 30s and 40s, having a little bit of sunshine here and there, and also some rain and possibly even some snow coming up on Friday tomorrow. So that's something to prepare for. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, today we have quite the steal of a deal on a Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody, and happy shopping, everyone, too. Celebrate Thursday, March 21st. We are getting closer to April and closer to Easter. Easter falls on Sunday, March 31st this year. With the celebration here of Thursday, we're taking an additional 30% off already marked down prices today. So we've got that deal going on still right now until 6 o'clock. It also happened to be a deal in Redemption Center earlier today, which was from 12 until 3. I'm going to be on here till 6 o'clock. Tomorrow, Redemption Center will be open from 12 to 3, and then I'll also be here again on air from 3 until 6 o'clock. So again, the 30% off deal was also available in Redemption Center, and it's available now live on air until 6 o'clock. So with it being 30% off already marked down prices, I say that's pretty good indeed. Now, it excludes new products list and Bear Family McDonald's, so any of the new products that we have in stock, it's not going to include. For example, here, Mott's Lounge is new to Radio Shopping Show, and we are welcoming them as well, and while time allows, I will touch base on them a little bit, kind of inform you a little bit more about them. I already did a couple days ago, but anyone who is out there listening or watching and haven't heard from them yet or about them yet, I'm going to talk a little bit about them as we welcome them to the Radio Shopping Show. And like we've been doing pretty much this whole week, usually it's with every $15 that you spend, you get a bingo card. But again, today it's with every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. We have our game day coming up, not this Friday, tomorrow, but the following Friday. So it is already coming up to next week. So you should be able to start bidding as early as Monday or Tuesday of this coming Monday or Tuesday for our bidding for bargains. So that's something to keep in mind. I'll be in Redemption Center to take your bids during those times too. And again, that's with every $10 that you spend for those bingo cards. With our game day coming up, that is on March 29th, we have bingo from 11 to 2 or so. Then we have Radio Shopping Show Restock, which I'll be hosting from 2 to 4. And then it's bidding for bargains from 4 until 6 o'clock. So happy shopping. Again, you're listening to the Drive Time Deals with Matt McNeil. Not only are we doing Radio Shopping Show, we're also taking radio calls as well. If you would like to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley, let us know what's happening. If you're looking for something to buy, if you're looking for something to get rid of for spring cleaning, or maybe you want to announce something that might be coming up in the area, that is, of course, available throughout this whole show today until 6 o'clock. If you want to give a testimonial, also feel free to do that as well. I always say those testimonials helps everybody out, including, of course, the businesses that you're giving a testimonial towards, because it helps get them recognition, because people hear about it, they go out there, it gives them recognition, and of course, with those testimonials, you hear the good things about these different places and other people's experiences so that you can enjoy them as well. And it also helps the hosts here as well, here on WRMN, to keep up to date with them also. So it helps everybody out. 847-931-1410. So again, you can find our website, WRMN1410.com. If you look under daily deals and new businesses, that's where you'll find our deal today. Before I go into the news, don't forget also that we are live on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to us on YouTube, hit that notification bell so that you never miss a beat on what's happening here on WRMN. Voice of the Valley, talk of the town, and home of your Radio Shopping Show. We're here for the community, and we're very excited about all the changes going on here. And with that being, of course, YouTube, we now have broadcasts on YouTube. You'll be able to see me and anyone else who is live here streaming on YouTube. We're streaming live right now. I do try my best to acknowledge any comments that come through on YouTube. So that is youtube.com. We are WRMN Radio on YouTube. Pretty easy to look up too. And you can also find us on Facebook. We do occasionally do Facebook Live videos as well at different outings, and so on and so forth. So there we go, 847-931-1410, 30% off today, and so much more we've got going on as well. So taking a look here, bringing up the latest of the news with Fox Valley Magazine, exploring life in the Fox River Valley, getting you up to date and up to speed with what's happening in the area with the latest of news. So looks like here, former Naperville fireman was charged with official misconduct. Theft. This was posted today. Former Naperville firefighter had been charged with official misconduct and other felonies for allegedly breaking into a parked car and stealing prescription drugs from an NFD drop box. DuPage County State's Attorney Robert Berlin announced yesterday that the suspect is facing official misconduct and additional charges for alleged stealing prescription drugs from a Naperville prescription drop box and burglarized a motor vehicle. On Monday, the Naperville Police Department filed a 5-count complaint against the Oswego man, alleging 2 counts of official misconduct, which is class 3 felony, 1 count of burglary, also class 3 felony, 1 count of theft government, which is class 4, and then 1 count of possession of a controlled substance, which is also class 4. So the same day, DuPage County Circuit Court Judge Kishori Tank issued an arrest warrant for the suspect, who turned himself into the authorities and was released for custody. And there's more information on this story as well that you'll be able to read up on this website again, foxvalleymagazine.com. This one was touched base on yesterday, and I know Marky B did also read it during his show here too, and I also do believe that he also uses this website and also reads these news articles as well about Kane County Health Department monitoring measles outbreak in Cook County. Also there too. So that is all up on this website here, foxvalleymagazine.com. I've brought up other Facebook pages before and noticed a trend in people posting, resharing this particular website and news articles too, in what's happening in Algonquin, what's happening in Naperville, what's happening in Elgin. Lots of times people will repost these also to keep everyone up to date and in the loop, as I say. So that's foxvalleymagazine.com, foxvalleymagazine.com. We also, of course, have cbsnews.com, another great website to check out everything that is coming up. Spring snow covers Friday rush hour. Now, of course, I did mention here that we are supposed to be getting some snow tomorrow. A winter weather system will move in late Thursday night into Friday, bringing chances for snowfall. And you can even take a look at the first alert weather with the map there and seeing where the specific locations are with specific cities and towns and what the temperatures are going to be. And we can also see a chart here too on the timeline of throughout the day what the temperatures are going to be and whether or not we're going to be getting clouds, snow, rain, etc. A narrow band of heavy snow will be possible near the Wisconsin border, mainly impacting McHenry and Lake County in the Chicago area. Snowfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches will be possible. With isolated higher amounts near the Wisconsin state line, snowfall accumulations will drop off sharply just south of this band. So again, there's more information on here too, reading about it, as well as temperatures eventually within the later of the time through the day. So for Saturday here, decreasing clouds and chilly, high of 38. So it's supposed to be pretty sunny outside. It did say mostly sunny, but it's supposed to be a little bit more chillier outside. So that is that with that information. You can also check out other information here too that is up on this website, cbsnews.com. Again, that's cbsnews.com. Now, you would need a subscription for this, but if you want to check it out, it's the Chicago Tribune, the Courier News, for what's happening really in the Elgin area there too. You can see here, Elgin study evaluating city's water intake options to be ready midsummer as officials weigh dam removal decision. I know that they've been, I know Marky B has also been bringing this up too as well. Study evaluating, this is by Gloria Casas of Chicago Tribune, says here, quote, a study evaluating Elgin's options when it comes to altering or moving the city's water intake system in the Fox River with or without the Kimball Street. And see, there it is. You reached your limit there. So I got to subscribe to this so I can be able to read it for you. But that's how you'll be able to do it. You can subscribe monthly there, and you'll be able to actually read all of these different articles. I'm going to have to subscribe and log into an account here so that I can actually bring this up and read it for you folks that are watching. 847-931-1410, but that's really just the gist of it. At all here. So again, we have our 30% off already marked down price deal today. If you want to give me a call, that number to dial, of course, is 847-931-1410. Again, 847-931-1410. Speaking of callers here, again, we're taking Tradio, Radio Shopping Show, testimonials, and more. We'll take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
I was wondering if you guys have any oil changes.
For oil changes, we do have a couple available today. We have Mike More Miles of Elgin and Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin.
Where's the first one located?
Mike More Miles is at 400 Dundee Avenue. This is a $30 valued certificate. We have it normally going for $15. We have a special of 30% off markdown, so it'll go down to $10.50 today.
Oh, okay. And then the second one is further out in South Elgin?
It is. That's Honest One, 660 North LaFox Street in South Elgin.
Okay, let me try that first one.
Yeah, for the Mike More Miles, could I get your key tag number?
136. Oh, what is it? 135-694.
94. All right, Troyce. We will get that for you. So the Mike More Miles in at $10.50. So I can get you one of those today. And that, do you plan on playing bingo coming up on the 29th of March?
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. So we'll get you that bingo card here today.
Do I have something in my basket now?
Let me double check here for you.
All right.
I do believe so. Let me just see.
Great. If you can add that, that'll be great.
Let's see. Yeah, I do see we got Coleman's Barbecue in there for you.
Okay, and then did you guys ever get JoJo's in?
For the JoJo's Diner, I do believe, let me double check and see if we still have that in stock. We do, okay. Yes. Let me see for JoJo's.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that one is a $25 valued certificate, normally $15. That'll be going down to $10.50 today.
Oh, okay, great. And Italian Pizza Kitchen?
Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. Let me add the JoJo's for you in at $10.50. That'll also get you a second bingo card. And then you did say Italian Pizza Kitchen, correct?
I did, yes.
All right, so let me bring that up here for you. We do have the Italian Pizza Kitchen. That one is normally $12 on the 20 value. It's down to $8.50 today.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I will take those, and that'll be the end of my order.
All right, sounds good. So let me put this in. All right, so $29.50 is your total. So you're close to getting a third bingo card.
Oh, okay. Can I get a couple McDonald's?
Yeah, we'll do that for you. Couple Bear Family. Now, those ones aren't valid with the 30% off deal, but they're going in at $2 on the $4 value each on those today.
That's fine. Yeah.
So we'll get you two of those, bringing you up to $33.50. I got this in as charge and hold, and you got three bingo cards. Let me add the third one here.
Yeah. You can do a charge and hold. I'm going to try to come and pick it up.
All right, sounds good. So we'll put this down as charge and hold for you. There we go. And you're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
One more thing, Matt. Can you give me the phone number for the oil change?
Absolutely. For Mike More Miles, let me bring it up here. I'll get you their phone number.
Okay, Mike More Miles.
Mike More Miles. I've got that up here. All right, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
That's 847 741
Okay.
4000.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. We got that Mike More Miles, and on an extra special discount for $10.50, you can use it towards any automotive service work, including, of course, oil changes. Same goes for the Honest One. It's also going in at an extra special discount today of $10.50. So 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. You know it already. Give me a call. We got a caller on hold here. We'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. It's Jackie, 100608.
All right, Jackie. Hello. How are you today?
Okay. I don't know if I'm eligible and if you still have any, but we're going to try. Okay.
All right.
I'm not looking at my folder full right now. The Restore Habitat for Humanity.
For Restore, let's see. That one is a 1 per 60. You do qualify for Restore today, so this one is going down to $7.
Okay, fantastic. A couple that the previous caller mentioned. Italian Pizza Kitchen.
Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. Aha, yes, you do qualify for that today.
Okay.
Down to what does it say, $8.50 on that one? Let's see. Yeah, $8.50 on that one today.
Okay. JoJo's.
JoJo's Diner. Let me get the Italian Pizza Kitchen in here. And then let's see for JoJo's. You are good on the JoJo's. Let's see if we have any. Oh, yeah, I actually have a couple of. We've been getting a good restock this week on last Friday. We got a lot of good ones. More so in stock.
I don't know if everybody's used to the hours and everything quite yet. I think it's kind of a learning experience for everybody.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. What about Culver's?
Culver's here for you. This one I'm seeing that you got on the 29th of February.
Okay, so not yet. Blue Box?
Blue Box. Oh, I spelled it blue like cordon bleu. That one also is you got on the 29th.
Okay. Did I get a Paul's then too?
Let's see for Paul's. You do qualify for Paul's today. Let me see if we still have it in stock. We're sold out of Paul's.
That's okay. What about Red Ox?
Red Ox of Hampshire. I think I did see that in our system here. So Red Ox. You qualify for Red Ox today. This one, let's see. Yep, we have it. That's going down to $8.50.
Okay, I'll take that, please. Okay. I can't add in my head. My brain is fried. What am I at right now?
No worries there. Your total is $34.50, so you got 3 bingo cards here so far.
$34.50, so another $5.50 would get me. Okay. I might as well ask, do you have a beef villa?
Beef Villa, you know what? I think we do because we've actually, the last restock, we got like a good amount in stock for Beef Villa. Let's see. That one, we're sold out.
You're out. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
What about Wienerville?
Wienerville, they've actually closed.
They closed?
They closed, yeah. One day a customer came in and said that everything was boarded up without any notice.
Wow, I drove by there not that long ago. In fact, I got food there, I think, like a week ago.
Oh, really?
Wienerville number 3, yeah.
Yeah, Wienerville number 3. It does say, if you look it up, Wienerville of Elgin permanently closed, it says.
Okay, then that was very sudden because, like I said, I went there on, I went on there and it wasn't a Friday because I was asking, do you do shrimp anything other than Friday? And they said, no, it's only on Friday. And I got something else that day because the other thing is they quit doing their little mini corn dogs, which I was disappointed about. Yeah. So it wasn't that long ago that I got food there. That's surprising. Okay.
Yeah, so if you do have a Wienerville that hasn't expired yet, you can come in and return it for something else to be credited towards your account. And that goes for anyone else, too, listening in.
Okay. I might as well, I'll shoot for a couple others. What about Marciano's?
Marciano's. That'll be back again tomorrow.
Okay. What about Country Donuts?
Country Donuts. You are good on the Country Donuts here. Let's see that one. Yes, that one is normally $7.50 down to $5.25 today.
Oh, that leaves me a quarter short, doesn't it?
I think so. Let me see here. $5.25. Yeah, a quarter short.
Let's do one McDonald's for now, and then I'm going to look over my group and see if there's some others to,
We'll do that for you, yeah. So let's take a look here. So that'll go in at 2 on the 4. So that is $41.75 for 4 bingo cards.
Wait. Oh, okay. Yes, because I was 25 cents short. Okay, $41.75, and charge and hold, please.
All right, we'll do this as charge and hold.
Now, with ordering today, will I be good if I pick up Wednesday?
Let's see here.
Because I'm going to be in town on Wednesday anyway for something else for senior services.
Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Or am I going to be a day too late?
That would technically be the day, but if you come in, we're open 12 to 3. Mm-hmm. So if you try to come in as soon as possible, you should be able to get it.
Okay, yeah. I will be there as soon as senior services is over because they're like 11 to 1. So okay. All right. And if not, maybe I'll try and get down there before that then, too.
All right. So, sounds good.
All right. Thank you. That's going to do it for now. Okay.
All right. Thanks. Thank you. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Yeah, quite the steal of a deal we've got going on here today with that 30% off markdown price, and it's pretty much good on most of those in-demand items. 847-931-1410 is the number to call here. We're going to take another caller on hold here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Yeah, 103, 730.
All right, Linda, what can I get started for you today?
Do you have any Culver's?
Culver's of Elgin, we sure do. That one is going in today at $4.25. It looks like you're good on the Culver's, so I can put that in your bin today.
Okay. How about Beef Villa?
The Beef Villa, that one will be back again tomorrow.
Okay. How about Paul's?
Paul's Family Restaurant, that'll also be back again tomorrow. It doesn't look like you qualify quite yet, though. So by April 3rd, you should be good.
Okay. How about Red Ox?
Red Ox of Hampshire. You are good on the Red Ox here. That one is down to, let's see, that's 20, normally 12. So that one is going down to $8.50. So I can get you one of those today.
Okay. How about I know I've gotten other ones. I can't think. I guess that'll be good for now.
Okay. Sounds.
Well, how about a 2 McDonald's?
Yeah, 2 Bear Family McDonald's. We can do those for you. They're each going in at $2 on the $4 value today.
Oh, how about Ray's?
Ray's another good choice here. Let me get the McDonald's in here, and let's see for Ray's Family Restaurant. Let me check here. I gotta go into history for Ray's. Oh yeah, you're good on Ray's. That one is still in stock today. We've got it for $4.25. $4.25 on that one today.
Okay. I guess that's good.
All right.
You can think of anything else that's good.
Well, we've got here 21 is your total, so you got 2 bingo cards if you do plan on playing bingo coming up on March 29th.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll get you those 2 bingo cards. There we go. And do you want this as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
Go ahead and mail it out to me.
All right, so we'll do this as a mail order here.
Does it cost more to have it mailed out?
It's $2. It's $2 to have it mailed out.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll come pick it up.
Okay, I can take that mail order out, and we'll put this down as charge and hold.
Okay. And if I don't make it in, then they'll mail it out, right?
Yep, on the 7th day. By the end of the 7th day, we will.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Because I want to call tomorrow and see if I can pick up the other 2.
Okay, sounds good. We'll put this in as charge and hold.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye now.
Okay, bye.
847-931-1410. Nice stream of callers there for the first half of this segment here. We're going to take a quick time out. And then, of course, when I come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings, talk a little bit more, what's happening in the area and other great things like that as well. So stay tuned. I still got to figure this out, how this works. Okay. There we go. Stay tuned.
Garibaldi's Italian Eatery offers Italian dishes, subs, kids menus, and their delicious pizza. The foundation of a great pizza starts with the crust. Garibaldi's crust is crunchy at the bottom, airy in the middle, and perfect every time. The finest ingredients are used to give their pizza this exquisite crust and wonderful taste. Dine at either of the Garibaldi's 2 locations in Hoffman Estates and Arlington Heights. Free party rooms are available too. Visit Garibaldis.com today.
Clocking out, drive home with the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil on WRMN 1410 AM every weekday from 3 to 6 p.m. I bring you the hottest deals in town, the most intriguing stories, and the tracks that take the edge off rush hour. Tune in on 1410 AM. Catch us on YouTube Live at WRMN Radio or stream through our app. I've got the wheel to steer your evening right. WRMN 1410 AM, your home of radio shopping and the soundtrack to your commute.
Rise and shine, Fox Valley listeners. It's time to kickstart your day with First Shift with Marky B on WRMN 1410 AM. From 6 to 9 a.m., join the chatter that gets you clued in with the latest buzz around town. Don't just sip on your coffee. Let Marky B brew your morning with the perfect mix of news, views, and moves. Dial us in or live stream at WRMN1410.com and make your mornings a whole lot brighter. WRMN 1410 AM. We're the voice of the Valley, and we're here to talk.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
Hide out with friends at Galati's Hideaway in Cary. It's the perfect place for lunch, dinner, and specialty drinks. Check out their sports bar for the best spot to watch games. Try Galati's Dining Room for a relaxing night of dining on their signature Italian dishes. Try their great pizza or the Build Your Own Burger. Galati's Hideaway also has a large variety of entree favorites like prime fillets, steak kebabs, salmon, and ribs. Book your party in their banquet room. Visit GalatisHideaway.com.
Hey parents, even though it's chilly out, it's not too early to start thinking about summer activities for your kids. Adrenaline Monkey's Adventure Summer Camp in West Dundee is the perfect place to get your kids moving this summer. This week-long adventure camp features safe, fun activities like obstacle courses, climbing, and educational demos. Full and half-day offerings are available and are ideal for ages 5 through 12. The sledding and snowman building won't last forever, so enroll the kids now for summer 2024 at adrenalinemonkeyfun.com.
A dream that's been cooking for years, Maria's Little Italy in Sycamore is waiting for you to come and enjoy authentic recipes handed down for generations. Stop in and enjoy bruschetta, handmade focaccia bread, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more. Dine in, take out, delivery, or catering is all available. Go to mariaslittleitaly.com and see what you've been missing. From their family to yours, welcome to Maria's Little Italy, where food brings families together.
If you would like to advertise your company on the Radio Shopping Show, call our business office at area code 847-741-7700. To shop with us today, call 931-1410. Now, back to more savings and the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We have Radio Shopping Show going on right now with our 30% off markdown price. We have Tradio segment if you'd like to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area. If you want to give me a testimonial on a place that you recently went to, let us know what's happening in the area, or even to just say hello or to promote your business. That number to dial here is 847-931-1410. So let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Barely, but that's okay. I just wanted to know if the Redemption Center was open.
So we're not open right now, but we're going to be open tomorrow from 12 until 3 o'clock.
Oh, my goodness, and I'm on my way down there. What time is that? What's the hours for today?
The hours today were 12 to 3.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey. I was getting ready to go and get an oil change. Okay, so tomorrow at what time?
We're open 12 to 3.
12 to 3. Okay, great. All right, thanks.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye now. So our hours of operation for Redemption Center now are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 12 o'clock until 3 o'clock. So those are the hours of operation for Redemption Center. Again, that's Monday through Friday from 12 o'clock until 3 o'clock at 16 Douglas Avenue. So those are the hours of operation there that I just wanted to throw out there again. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
120-316.
120-316. All right, Evan, hello. What can I get started for you today?
Hey, I'm calling to see if you have golf certificates yet.
For golfing, let me double check here and see, because I think there were some that I'm going to have to double check here. Let me see. For golfing, let's go under the shop now and see if we have anything for golf. Did we get that prairie? I'm not seeing it. Let me actually, hold on a sec. Let me see if there's anything under new businesses. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet for golfing.
Okay. What new products do you have?
For new products, we have Mott's Lounge, which is located in Burlington. And that one is a $20 valued certificate. It's a general dining certificate, and that's going for $12 today. So that's one of the new ones that we have here. And then another one that we have, I guess the most recent one would be Volo Auto Museum. And then we are working on getting the Schaumburg Boomers in as well.
Oh, excellent.
Yes. So that you should be seeing coming pretty soon for the Schaumburg Boomers.
Okay. Anything Rouse Center, Metropolis, ECC?
For Rouse Center, nothing yet. For the Metropolis, nothing yet. And let's see for ECC. See if we've got anything in there. It looks like nothing yet for ECC. The only things that we have are Egyptian Theater.
Yep, I bought that from you last time I called in.
And then that's it so far.
Okay. And I'm guessing I don't have anything to pick up, right?
Let me
I think you probably mailed it out.
Let me double check here.
Thank you.
Of course. Looks like there is, I think I'm still seeing the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's still in its charge and hold.
Can I pick it up tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pick it up tomorrow?
Yeah, you can do that.
And your hours tomorrow are 12 to 3?
12 to 3. Mm-hmm.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Have a good rest of your night.
You too. Bye now.
All right, bye-bye. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So yes, we do have our hours of operation tomorrow. Again, it's Monday through Friday from 12 o'clock until 3 o'clock. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for hours of operation for Redemption Center. 847-931-1410. I do want to go through these previous Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks here. I actually had a person come in today to give me a Tradio call. You can do that as well. If you want to give me a Tradio call, if you want to call in for Tradio, if you don't feel like calling in for Tradio here live on air, you can call me in Redemption Center anytime 12 to 3 and say, I want to do Tradio, and I can type it up and then copy it into the system here and read it off. Or you can come in and just even tell me and I can type it or even write it out and then I'll type it up here. Because we did have a Tradio caller come in to Redemption Center today, and he's got a lot of really nice items. So I want to read his here. He came in today. Al, he has a couple things for sale. So let's start off here. He has a pearl/red metallic drum set for sale. Sounds pretty nice. Comes with Sabian cymbals, Dominator foot pedals, 2 floor toms, 2 snare drums, and one of the snare drums is a 1964 Ludwig. And then he's asking $1,600 or best offer for it. He also has a dining room table as well as a hutch. So he's going to have those put together as a set for sale. He's asking $500 or best offer on that. And then another little section of items that he has here are some martial arts uniforms for sale, as well as free fighting gear. So the martial arts uniforms for sale is asking $150 or best offer on those. And then coming with it are some free fighting gear, which includes head, foot, and hand protection. The size is 465. So if you are interested, you can give him a call or leave him a message if he doesn't answer. The number to dial is 847-722-6199. Again, that's 847-722-6199. Again, he has the martial arts uniform with also the fighting gear that's included in there, the dining room table with the hutch for $500 or best offer, and then the pearl/red metallic drum set with a lot of those other great items that come in the drum set, $1,600 or best offer on that. Again, that's Al. He came in physically to Redemption Center here, and he gave me this information. Very nice. 847-722-6199 is the number to dial. Another Tradio caller here, Richard calling in. He has a 2007 Impala with 167,000 miles on it. He also has a canoe for sale. $500 on that for the canoe, and he's also looking for those Magic the Gathering cards. If anyone's interested, the number to dial is 847-222-6199. 847-204-7228. Again, that's 847-204-7228. Another Tradio caller here has a desk with matching credenza for sale. It's that nice cherry finish desk. It's 36 by 72 by 28.5 in height. And then he also has, credenza also has 2 file drawers and 2 other drawers. The center section has 2 doors, $75 for it or best offer. You can send your pictures. That number is 630-453-7375. Again, that's 630-453-7375. That's the number to call for that one. Another Tradio caller here has that 2007 Triumph America motorcycle. It's got 900cc on there. He's asking $5,000 for it, and he can also negotiate on the price there as well. Everything works well. He can send you pictures. That number to dial is 224-735-1674. Again, that's 224-735-1674. Is that number to dial. And so those are the Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Taking a look at the time here, it is 3:46, so I'm going to take another quick time out. And then, of course, when I come back, we'll continue on. I'll talk a little bit about what's happening with different libraries within the Fox River Valley. So stay tuned. Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents, but I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast, right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Newry with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Whether you're working third shift or you're just a night owl, catch the most listened to overnight talk radio program in North America, Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM. It's heating up at El Diablo Cantina, located by Spring Hill Mall at 113 Southwestern in Carpentersville. Fuel up with authentic recipes from all over Mexico, made fresh daily. Cocktails using the freshest fruits, or your choice of many craft beers go great with the delicious menu. After you fill up with dinner, hit the dance floor and dance the night away with the sizzling salsa dancing on Latin Saturdays, where DJs play the hottest hits. Visit eldiablocantina.com today.
We asked seniors how to prevent Medicare scams.
My best advice, if you get a phone call, do not talk to the person. These people are well trained. Don't talk to them.
They don't know me. They're just trying to scam me.
Don't be fooled. Hang up. Just hang up.
Never give out your Medicare number.
They're going to get your number to put in a false claim.
If I get a call from someone, I don't pick up the phone. And should I pick up the phone and they ask for information, then I hang up.
How do you detect Medicare fraud?
Just like I check my credit card statements, I check my Medicare statements monthly.
Scammers can get a hold of your number, order medical devices through your account, and you're not even going to know about it if you don't look at your statement.
Check your statement every month.
If you get your statement and you see something that you know you did not have done, you report it.
Call your Senior Medicare Patrol.
To report Medicare fraud, call the Senior Medicare Patrol at 800-699-9043.
The word is out. Nissans cost less on Route 19, but that's not all. Parts, service, and body shop, they all cost less at McGrath Nissan. Used cars too. The reason why is how hard we try. Right now, get 0% APR financing on select new Nissan models at McGrath Nissan because
Nissan's cost less on Route 19.
Come to Elgin.
See what we mean.
Come see the only train-themed restaurant where all the seating is on the tracks. Two Toots Train Whistle Grill on Main Street in both Bartlett and Glen Ellen is always fun and always fresh. Two Toots Train Whistle Grill serves 100% grass-fed beef hot dogs and burgers. There's also chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, and more, all loaded up on 2 Lionel O-scale trains and delivered directly to your seat. No one sits away from the fun, regardless of age. When a train arrives delivering your food, you'll smile ear to ear. Visit twotoots.com.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We still have about roughly 8-ish or so minutes left here when it comes to the Drive Time Deal first hour. Just the first hour here, because again, after this segment, after this entire hour is over, we still have a full 2 hours left of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, where you can call in for Tradio, call in for Radio Shopping Show with our 30% off already marked down price deal that we have today. Very good. We also do have here, of course, the option where you can give me a call, give me a good testimonial on a place you recently went to. If you want to promote your business, give me a call here, 847-931-1410. Or maybe you want to let us know what's happening in the area, within the Fox River Valley area. That number to dial again is 847-931-1410. That's the number to call here. Don't forget, we're the voice of the Valley, talk of the town, and home of Radio Shopping Show. The number to dial here is 847-931-1410. We do offer, of course, our local programming, which includes on Monday through Friday, we have the first shift with Marky B from 6 to 9 a.m., out to lunch from 12 to 2. We've got the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil from 3 to 6. We also do offer here, of course, the one-on-one with Leah, which is Fridays mid-morning. So that's Fridays mid-morning is when we have that up there too. And again, you can also find us on our website, WRMN1410.com. Don't forget our online store also never shuts down. So that's always really good there too. If you want to take advantage of our online deal, I do believe it is still going on right now until Friday tomorrow. So definitely do that while you can and while you have the time. Don't forget, we're also on YouTube Live. We are WRMN Radio on YouTube. Of course, you can also download our app, which is really easy to do. If you're a Samsung user, you can download it through Google, or also if you are an Apple user like myself, then you can download it through the App Store. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, during this segment here, I always like to bring up, usually for the last 10 minutes or so, the libraries that are in the area. Libraries are a great resource to just for anyone of all ages. Libraries are all about the community. They're all about bringing people together. And it's not just, when you think of a library, you usually think, oh, just books. But there's so much more to it that they have to offer. Researching options, of course, community events that people are involved in. There's tons of different volunteer opportunities to enjoy. So I encourage you to go to different libraries, whether it's in your local library or even somewhere a little bit further out too, within the Fox River Valley area or wherever you might be, because they really are a great resource tool when it comes to, of course, finding out things that are happening. Of course, when it comes to reading with books, they also offer DVDs and videos and cassettes that you can rent and listen to. They have different events, different museums, setups. So they've got a lot of different things for people to do when it comes to any of the libraries within the area. So one of them here is the Fox River Valley Libraries, including the Dundee Library and the Randall Oaks Library. I brought this up before with upcoming events. They offer a whole list of upcoming events that are coming up there. I did touch a little bit on the pixel art, which I thought was really interesting. This is still a wait list there. So there are 6 wait list seats remaining currently right now. It's the teens' favorite program. It's now available for younger kids, grades 1st grade to 6th grade, with this fun activity to enjoy. It's pixel art for kids coming up the Dundee Library Meeting Room Wednesday, March 27th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So that sounds like a fun activity to enjoy. The theme is Animal Crossing. So if you've played Animal Crossing before, whether you have it for a specific device, maybe for your 3DS, I know that Animal Crossing is a very, very big popular game that a lot of people like to play. That is the theme for this Pixel Art Kids Edition coming up on March 27th. There's this and so much more coming up. I know that they have lots of Easter egg hunts at different libraries that are also going to be featured and coming up too. They have book clubs. Always good to join book clubs. Even if you just want to meet new people that have maybe your similar interests. It's a lot of fun to check out. So this is all you can find up on this website here under upcoming events, and the same goes for any library website or even Facebook page that you can pull up for yourself. So this is for Dundee Library and Randall Oaks Library. That is at frvpld.info, or you can even just look up the Fox River Valley Libraries. Of course, there's also galeborden.info, the Gail Borden Public Library, which they post very regularly up on not only just their website, but also on their Facebook page. I know that yesterday they did have their book sale. The proceeds from these sales go towards exciting exhibits and literacy initiatives for the community. And again, all about community with these different libraries, which is awesome. Your support means everything. They posted this an hour ago up on their Facebook page. They even did post about 4 hours ago that it's been a buzzing week full of excitement, but they also found calm moments like their meditation and chair yoga with Danae at the Rakow branch. How cool is that? So they have really cool postings like that that's up on their Facebook page. They also do post it up on their main website. But again, like those more personable posts tend to be on the Facebook pages. You can also check out other things that are coming up there too, different events, specials that they might be having, any sort of classes that you can take. They've got lots of different things here at Gail Borden Public Library. Of course, there's lots of other websites that you can check out too. The Algonquin Area Public Library, the Bartlett Public Library, St. Charles Public Library. All of these all have something in common. They're a library. They tend to, of course, be local, and they're all about community. You can always find fun things to do when it comes to these different events at different places here. Look at that. They have Tuesday, March 26th at the Algonquin Area Public Library for Barbie. So that's something pretty cool to check out. You can learn a little bit of histories of America's favorite doll. So that's pretty cool there too. If you want to check that out, more information on these different websites. So definitely something to consider. 847-931-1410. So this wraps it up here for the first hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. When I come back, of course, we'll discuss other things here too. I wanted to also talk a little bit about the history of a particular subject. This subject kind of was just something where I was looking at my wristwatch and I was a little inspired. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming up in the next hour. Again, we're the voice of the Valley, talk of the town, and home of your radio shopping show. We're taking Tradio, we're taking Radio Shopping Show, we're taking those testimonials, anything that might be coming up in the area that you want me to know about. I also will list here, I have from Ambassador Linda. Thank you so much for coming in the other day. I am going to be listing off some things that she wrote down for me for some markets that are coming up as well. So stay tuned for that, and I'll be back with more in just a bit. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for First Shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. 1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Prevnar. The Elgin City Council met last night. If you didn't get a chance to see the meeting, you can find the meeting on the City of Elgin YouTube channel. It's also on the city's on-demand video page, elginvideo.cityofelgin.org. Honoring its 150-year legacy, a massive crowd gathered at Gail Borden Library in Elgin to celebrate its impact on the community this past Tuesday. Mayor David Kaplan praised the institution, calling it possibly the best of its kind in the nation. He punctuated the library's significance by dubbing 2024 as the Gail Borden Library Year. In the Republican primary for District 12 seat on the Kane County Board, Bill Roth seems to have earned victory over challenger Michelle Geen. With all the votes counted, Roth had 87 more votes than Geen, totaling around 756. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Total by Verizon is wireless that goes all in for you. That means unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon, priced by us at $25 a line for 4 lines on the unlimited plan. And as always, no contracts. Sounds pretty hard to beat, but all in is all in. So we added international calling to fill the year with more, hey girl, because it can't be total unless it's all in. Find a store and exclusive deals at totalbyverizon.com. Monthly rate when you activate with autopay discount beginning the month after you enroll plus taxes and fees. Additional restrictions apply. See website for data management practices and full terms.
Progressive asks, what do a late-night pizza craving?
Pizza place. Can I get 1 large pepperoni pizza?
A newly licensed teen delivery driver. A guaranteed delivery time or its free offer. And your front fence have in common?
Uh-oh.
That's my fence! They can turn your stomach upside down in under 30 minutes.
I'm still getting a tip, right?
Bundle your home and auto with Progressive for great savings and round-the-clock protection.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
It's always exciting to hear Elgin business owners like Tanner Melvin of Side Street Studios share positivity about the local community.
Elgin is on its way, and it has been, and sometimes, we got set back, the pandemic, and it's been rough. Everyone has felt it, and in so many different ways. What we're trying to do is a lot of hand-holding and shoulder rubbing and being like, it's okay, it's okay. Mm-hmm. We're trying to get this town a lot more money. We're very lucky to live in this community right now. There's nothing like this around here.
Feel the positive power of the first shift with me, Marky B, weekday mornings on WRMN.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Bulls visit the Rockets tonight. Quick trip down to Texas before they return home to host the Celtics on Saturday. Chicago's 1-2 in a row. They're 34-35. Ninth in the East with a 3.5 game lead over 10th place Atlanta. Illinois men's hoops battles Morehead State today. 2:10 Central tip-off at the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Illini coach Brad Underwood.
This group is very healthy. We're playing our best basketball. I feel like we're whole.
East Regional action tomorrow from Boston. Northwestern battles Florida Atlantic. That's an 11:15 a.m. tip-off. The Blackhawks visit the Ducks tonight. Chicago opened up their West Coast road trip with a 6-2 loss at Los Angeles. The Hawks had won 3 of 4. The trip continues Saturday at San Jose. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
I always wanted to learn Spanish, but I never thought I'd have the time. Then I discovered Babbel.
Babbel's lessons are fun. They only take like 10 or 15 minutes, and in 3 weeks, presto, you're starting to speak another language, like magic.
I love that Babbel's lessons aren't just robots talking. They're voiced by native speakers, so you get the pronunciation just right.
If you want to learn a language, there's no faster, easier, better way than
Babbel.
Babbel.
Babbel. Go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's BABBEL.com.
Psst. Hey, I have a secret. I use Secret Whole Body Deodorant because more than just my armpits stink.
Oh, can I use it where my bra rubs under my...
Oh, yeah.
And what about down there? You know, my...
Totally. 4 out of 5 gynecologists would recommend it. So I tried it, and now I get 72 hours of freshness from my pits to my...
Ooh, I love that it's a spray.
Me too. And it comes in sticks and...
Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get 1 or 2 in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to another hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We've got mostly, we're starting to get a little bit more sunshine coming in through here. I've been noticing that a little bit as a trend going on as the past couple of weeks here, where anytime it's mostly cloudy, we tend to see a little bit more of a clearing as we get later into the afternoon time here. Elgin time is 4:07 right now. The number to dial here is 847-931-1410. That's the number to call. So we have our steal of deal today. We've got the 30% off already marked down price. And I apologize here. I completely forgot to read through the in-demand items. So I'm going to do that during this hour here. So we'll actually start off with that. I'll read through those in-demand items here. We've got our 30% off marked down price deal today. Don't forget, every $10 that you spend, you get yourself your bingo cards. So very good. We've got those going on right now. So I want to read through the in-demand items here. I forgot to do it last hour, so I'm doing it this hour here. We have Lars's Kitchen. Let's bring up Lars's here. And again, I do have a separate screen that isn't shared on the screen here because it's got information on here. So if you ever see the mouse moving when I'm just taking orders there, it's because, I'm taking orders, blah, blah, blah. And it just kind of looks like, literally all you see on the YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, is my mouse going around. But that's just because the screen is shared. The mouse is shared all over, all the time. But certain screens are not. So this one is shared right now. We've got this up on the screen for YouTube, which is that 30% off markdown price. So we have the Lars's Kitchen in stock today. This one is a $10 certificate. That one is normally $6. With our 30% off already marked down price today, that's going to be going down to $4.25. So we've got that in stock today. Next on the list here for our in-demand items, I've got all the prices here in front of me, so I'll just read off through there. So next on the list here, we have the Tommy's Red Hots. This is the Crystal Lake Route 14 and also the Lake in the Hills. Those are also in at $4.25, really on all those for today's. That's for the Tommy's Red Hots. Next on the list, we have the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery. That one is normally $8. That'll be going down to $5.50. So that's going to be today's for $5.50. That is again for the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery. So that is in at $5.50 today. We also do have a couple left in stock for Massey's today. This is another in-demand item. Normally $15.50, down to $10.75 today for the 18-inch one-topping pizza. That's a good deal, and that's based off of the original value, which is a $26 value for $10.75 today. Next on the list, we have Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin, $10 certificate, normally $6, offered in today at $4.25, which makes it almost 60% off retail. We've got the Blue Box right here in downtown Elgin. This one is going in at $4.25 on the $10 value. We also have the Culver's of Elgin. This is another $10 valued certificate that's normally $6. This is also going to be going in at $4.25. Flavor of the day today is a classic turtle sundae. If you want to give them a try, that's happening now until 10 p.m. So again, that's for Culver's of Elgin. Next on the list here, we also do have, we've got the Golden Corral in stock today too. This one's going in at $6.25 on the $15 value. That one's normally $9. But today we have that for $6.25, which is really good. Next on the list, we have the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. I did bring them up yesterday as an option and suggestion during our drive time dinner time. This one is going in at $8.50 on the $20 value. We still have the JoJo's in stock. This one is going in at $10.50 on that $25 value. That is a good steal of a deal on that one. You save basically really $15 off your whole meal when you purchase that today, if you qualify. We also have the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin. That one's a $10 valued certificate, normally $6, in at $4.25 today. We've got the Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire, $20 valued certificate, which normally goes in at $12, down to $8.50 today. Next, we have the Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake, which is normally $8. That is down. It's on a 15 value. It's down to $5.50 today for the Triple Berry Cafe. We have the Mockingbird Barn Garden of East Dundee. It's a one and done today. This one's offered in at $8.50. That one is on the $20 value. We also do have the Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin, which is down to just $4.25. We have Mike Moore Miles still in stock here. We have not sold out yet. That one is offered in an extra special discount of $10.50. That is, again, on the $30 value. The same goes for, of course, the Honest One Auto Care, which is also in at $10.50. For our bakery and catering category for in-demand items, we have the Churros and Chocolate located in Algonquin. That one's offered in at $4.25 today on the $10 value. And last but not least, we have Country Donuts, great for the box of dozen donuts, always made fresh every day. This one's offered in at $5.25 on the $11.29 value. So you can get it for $5.25 today for the box of dozen donuts to Country Donuts. And the nice thing about that certificate, too, is it's only a 1 per 10 days on the purchase on that one. So a lot more time for you to purchase it, or less time. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. It's not like it's a 1 per 30. It's a 1 per 10 days. So if you want to get it every 10 days, you can. 847-931-1410. For popular items, of course, we have the Freddy's Custard Treat and Kids Meal. We've got Tropical Smoothie. We have Nick's of Elgin and Crystal Lake, American Legion. We have the China House, La Flor Taco Grill, Seven Dwarfs, Spotted Fox Ale House. Stockholm's $15 certificate is down to $6 today. We've got the Viator Coffee, Village Inn of Huntley. Mott's Lounge is new. We have a couple of those still left in stock for $12 on the $20 value. So we still have a lot of good ones in stock today. 847-931-1410. Let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. 101993.
All right, Connie, hello. What can I get started for you today?
Do you have Culver's?
Culver's of Elgin. We do have that in stock today. Let me bring it up here in your history to see if you qualify for it. It looks like you do. Yes, that one will go in at $4.25, so I got that in your bin here.
Okay, and Blue Box?
Blue Box Cafe. That one is also in at $4.25 today. You're good on that. I can put that in your bin.
Okay, and let me see if I can get Country Donuts.
Country Donuts. Bring up Country Donuts here. Good on the Country Donuts. So that one is, what did I say that one was? $5.25, I think. Yeah, $5.25 for that one today.
Okay, and then I'll get a, that's it then. I mean, I'll get a, what do you call the card? Bingo card.
Yes, $13.75 is your total, so you do get a bingo card here, and that'll be put in your bin. Would you like it as charge and hold or mailed out?
Yeah, charge and hold.
Perfect. Charge and hold.
Okay. Thanks, Matt. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye now.
All right, bye-bye.
847-931-1410. I am spelling charge wrong 3 times already. Okay, there we go. Charge and hold. 847-931-1410. Give me a call. We have this great deal today of the 30% off already marked down price. Again, that's 847-931-1410. And yes, don't forget, every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card for our game day, which is arriving coming up on March 29th. March 29th. That is the Friday before Easter on March 31st. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We're also live on YouTube right now as well. If you want to give me, a little, say hello on YouTube, you can do that. I do try to acknowledge those comments there. Let me see if we have any new ones that have popped up here. Looks like not quite yet. That's totally okay though too. And again, I'm going to be on here until 6 o'clock. So we have, of course, our 30% off markdown price deal. We also do have Tradio, where if you want to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, call in for Tradio. Give me a good testimonial. Let me know what's happening in the area, or even if you want to promote your business, give me a call. 847-931-1410 is the number to dial. That's as simple as it is. There we go. Now, a little inspiration for today. I was kind of thinking as I was prepping for my show today, I'm like, what do I want to talk about today when it comes to something a little interesting? Lately, I've been bringing up a lot of history of. Yesterday, it was the history of food mascots. I've brought up the history of theater before. I've brought up the history of St. Patrick's Day. And I was kind of, what I like to do is, I'm a visual person, as you might already know, because I've talked about it before. And sometimes I just like to look around wherever I might be, and I'm like, what can I talk about today for my show? And I do this at home too. Sometimes I'll just look like wherever, and it'll be in my head like, oh, that's something I can talk about today. So I was looking at my wristwatch, which does not work, by the way, but I do like to wear it just as a little fashion statement there. But I thought to myself, how about the history of watches? I actually recently did get a pocket watch from the Elgin, it was that Elgin flea market. I got a pocket watch for $7, which I do like. And what I actually did to it was I did take it apart, and I took the pocket watch part out, and I do save pieces too. And I actually put in an old little copy of a painting of one of my ancestors in there, and I actually put it back together. And so it's like a pocket watch. And so when you flip it open, when you press the button down and you flip it open, it's a picture of my great-great-great-great-grandfather. So I do stuff like that too, just kind of little fun things like that. I'm very like to be creative. Hands-on work too is also a lot of fun too. So a little bit of history of watches. History of watches, winding through time. Now, I also did this today too, because today on National Day calendar, it's National Countdown Day. So today's National Countdown Day. And that inspired me also as well to talk a little bit about the history of watches. On National Countdown Day, we start a countdown to just about anything, really. If you want to start a countdown to the end of the time the show ends, that's ending at 6, things like that. Countdown to when you're done with work, countdown to when dinner starts, things like that. So it's National Countdown Day today. So thought, well, I could kind of tie it in a little bit here. But we've got here, this is on vero-watch.com. This is on vero-watch.com. It's a little blog spot that was written by Blaze back in 2020. 2022. Or no, it wasn't written by her. I'm sorry. I always try to give credit to people who write these. I'm not seeing whoever wrote it. It must just be a part of the website there. So it's vero-watch.com. And I was looking up different websites to see where I could find little history of watches. And sometimes I also do like to have websites that are a little bit more presentable, because there's some of them are out there too, or sometimes I'll look up stuff and I'll be like, oh, it tells a little history of this. But, the website might look a little bit older stuff, so I like to have a little bit more nicer, presentable websites there. No offense to the ones that aren't, but I'm just saying I do like to have it presentable here on YouTube. So, history of watches, winding through time. Did you know that the small pocket watch in a pair of jeans was used to store a pocket watch? Did you know that the small pocket in a pair of jeans was used to store a pocket watch? So you've seen those little small pockets before. I'm sure I've probably got one there too. Some of them, you still see them too, especially when like a fancier dress pants there too. So this was a posting. It was posted October 10th of 2022. The origin of the word watch. While there are different theories on the origins of the term watch, one popular one suggests that the word came from Wos, meaning watchman. This is because back in those days, town watchmen used watches to monitor their shift timings. It also is believed that in the 17th century, sailors used new mechanisms to keep track of their shifts. Shipboard watches. As per the Oxford Dictionary, the word watch bears an association with timepiece in the early 15th century. Little history of watches. While the portable spring-driven clocks were invented in the 15th century, the origins of watches can be traced back to the 16th century Europe. Until the middle of the 20th century, watches were powered by winding a mainspring. The mainspring would turn gears, thus moving the hands of the watches. The quartz watch surfaced in the 1960s. That's for the quartz watch. These watches ran on electricity from tiny battery cells, and unlike their predecessors, which kept time with a rotor that revolved around a balance wheel, they leveraged a vibrating quartz crystal to keep time. It was in the 1980s that quartz watches almost replaced mechanical watches. No wonder this time period was also known as the quartz crisis. I have an old watch. It was my grandfather, Jack McNeil's watch, and it's a wind-up watch. It was from the 1950s, and it's got a little wind-up on there, similar to what you see here when it comes to the time you just pull this out. You can't really see it on YouTube, but you pull it out to adjust the time. And what he had on his watch is you could do that, and then there was then you push it back in, then you wind it, and that's how you would wind the watch. The clock watch. Somewhere between the size of the clock and the watch, wearable timepieces surfaced in the 16th century Germany. Peter Henlein was the man behind these portable timepieces from the city of Nuremberg, Germany. Nuremberg. Are my family from Nuremberg? No, they're from Nienberg. They're from Nienberg. Nuremberg sounds similar, though. However, off track there. There is nothing definitive saying that he was the first one to create a watch. This watchmaker and inventor created clock watches that were worn as pendants. Back then, people would wear these drum-shaped cylinder clock watches around the neck. Also in the Victorian and Edwardian area, women would also wear them too, like pocket watches, where it was just like almost like as a pin. I've seen pictures before with women, they have it on their dresses. I actually have one of my great aunt from Italy, and it was taken in Italy, and her name was great Aunt Josephine, and she's got a little pocket watch on her breastplate area on her dress. So you can also find stuff like that too. My great grandfather Anthony, I have his gold pocket watch. It's an Elgin watch. You can even see some of the chain in some of the pictures there too that he used to wear. I have relatives that worked for the Elgin watch factory, so there's a lot of history there too. So very cool, even personal stuff too. Pocket watches, I find them so fascinating. I think that they're really cool. It says the 17th century witnessed a change in men's watch fashion. From pendants to pocket watches. Pocket watches gained popularity with the arrival of waistcoats in England in 1675. Since watches now had to be kept in pockets, they were made round and flattened without sharp edges. In the 1800s, Prince Albert introduced the Albert chain accessory, which you can see in a lot of old portrait pictures, old cabinet cards of when men have the suit. They've got the underarm suit there, and you can usually see a little chain that goes across one of, it's like hooked into one of the buttons, and it goes across, or sometimes it'll even go all the way across out to the outer suit, and you can see it kind of in the pocket. So that's pretty cool there too. This would secure the pocket watch to the main outer garment through a clip. And I do have an original clip from the 20s that was my great-grandfather's too. So it's really cool when you can learn a lot of this history too. Some stuff that maybe even you don't usually think about as well. There's a little bit of information on the balance spring, which was in 1657. Watches saw a new dimension to accuracy balance spring. So there's a little information on that, the mechanical watch movement. And sometimes it's really cool. I do like taking apart watches and just looking at all of the mechanics of it. It's really, really interesting. And, it's like, it's almost, it's like, I don't know if you would say if it would be considered coding. I don't know. I just find it interesting. The mechanics of it all, how it works. The word when people say what makes people tick, stuff like that. It's kind of like you think of watches. So, stuff like that. Wrist watches, of course, there you go. Look at that. World War II, a great grandfather had one. I don't know. Does it look similar to that one? Kinda. Yeah, kind of. The wristwatch there too. Yeah, those are really cool. The face looks kind of like that one. World War I, space travel. There's a little history on that. The electric watch, quartz watch. So there's a lot. Solar powered watches. My dad has one that's I think it's a solar powered watch. He has one. And then he also has a watch that's actually one of a planet. So it's like a solar watch. It's like a planet. That's kind of like 3D. So there's a lot of really cool history here when it comes to watches. I find them very cool. Sometimes I also like to as well. Sometimes I will say this too. What helps me to sleep is to have like a ticking pocket watch like on my nightstand, and it just kind of helps me to go to sleep. So I do like that as well. It's just kind of the old soul in me. I don't know. 847-931-1410. So there's a little history of watches there. And if you want to check it out, vero-watch.com. Of course, you can even just look up the history of watches, and you can find a lot of really cool stuff on lots of different websites. 847-931-1410. Taking a look at the time here, it is 4:26, so I'm going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more of Drive Time Deals with Matt McNeil in just a bit.
It's easier than you think for pests to threaten your family's health. Ticks, which spread dangerous diseases, hide in tall grasses and even on your pets. Rodents easily invade your home, contaminate food, and can carry more than 35 diseases. Mosquitoes, which breed in standing water, transmit many diseases. Get the facts you need to protect your family at pestworld.org. It's that easy. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
For a little lighthearted lawlessness on Sunday afternoons, listen to Handle on the Law from 4 to 7 p.m. Handle on the Law is a unique combination of useful legal advice and outrageous Handle remarks. Whether you're talking about Big Brother, big business, big legal problems, or Big Macs, you'll rarely find Bill without an opinion. His rapid-fire commentary gives listeners the information they crave in the way they crave it. It's Handle on the Law, Sunday afternoons from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
You never know what or who you'll hear from on the first shift with me, Marky B. Like Tim Skoning, a WRMN news reporter back in the 1960s.
The jingles you all play, they were purchased by Dick Sutter. He was at some radio convention. He came back with this reel. I remember them playing that in the studio. We were so excited. We thought we were network now. And it's the same jingles today.
That's great.
Every time I hear them, I get excited about it.
I'm sure.
It's a lot of fun.
Fun times on the first shift, right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley,
WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
I usually go to Tripleberry during the week. It's not so busy. I had my normal lumberjack omelet. It's like a meat lover's omelet, and their fries are awesome. Just the texture of it, they're a little crisp, soft on the inside. I mean, really good.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Hey parents, are you searching for the ultimate spring break and summer solution for your kids? Look no further than Adrenaline Monkeys Adventure Camp in West Dundee. The week-long camps are ideal for ages 5 through 12. They're packed with exciting activities like obstacle courses, climbing, and educational demos. Look for full or half-day options to keep your kids active and engaged. Enroll now for spring break and summer 2024 at adrenalinemonkeyfun.com/WD and transform their time off into unforgettable adventures.
Batteries Plus Bulbs is more than batteries and bulbs. It's your repair shop for Apple devices, Samsung Galaxy devices, and more. Located on Randall Road, just south of 20 in Elgin, Batteries Plus Bulbs fills all your battery and light bulb needs in one stop. They have the largest selection of batteries for ATVs, cameras, phones, laptops, scooters, cars and homes, and everything else. Looking to save money with energy-efficient LED or holiday lighting? Stop in at Batteries Plus Bulbs in Elgin. Go to batteriesplus.com for special offers.
For an absolutely amazing meal and attentive smiling staff, try Red Ox Restaurant and Bar in Hampshire. They have a delicious Friday night fish fry. There's so many great dishes on the menu that'll keep you returning. Try their savory French onion soup. Then for your main course, choose from a wide variety of steaks and chops, fried chicken, shrimp, or juicy prime rib, done just the way you like it. Red Ox also has daily specials and a full bar for you and your friends. Visit redoxhampshire.com today.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. It is 4:31, so we still have a good amount of time here when it comes to Tradio, Radio Shopping Show, giving testimonials, letting us know about your business. If you want to promote a business here, of course, if you also want to give me a testimonial, like I said before, or also let us know what's happening in the area, that number to dial is 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. 311-1410. We are the voice of the Valley, talk of the town, and home of your Radio Shopping Show. We're here for the community, and we're looking forward to being a part of the community still as we continue on. So 847-931-1410. We have our 30% off already marked down price deal today. This excludes new products in Bear Family McDonald's, but everything else will be fair game, so that's pretty nice. And don't forget to get your bingo cards with every $10 that you spend. So we've got that going on here too. Now, I also did want to talk a little bit about kind of what's happening in the area within the Fox River Valley. Now, I am going to bring up some websites here and Facebook pages on what's happening in the area, but I do want to mention a little list, a nice little list that was compiled by Ambassador Linda. Thank you so much for coming into Redemption Center the other day and giving me a nice list of things that are coming up. So taking a look here, we have the winter markets. There are some winter markets that are coming up, and I will also look them up too so that we can even go in a little more detail on when it's coming up here. So winter markets, Friday in St. Charles. It's coming up tomorrow. It says it's at Baker Church. So in St. Charles, Baker Church for market. Let's see if we can look it up and see if anything comes up. Baker Memorial United Methodist Church in St. Charles Farmers Market. So there is an actual website to it, and let's see if there happens to be anything that is a little bit more detailed about it. Let's see, St. Charles, Illinois Farmers Market, and let's see if it does come up. Yes. So it does say here, the St. Charles, Illinois Farmers Market. They say, hi, happy Irish Weeks. They are open this Friday, so that's tomorrow from 9 to 12. Hopefully the snow and cold weather won't interfere, that is. Be sure to visit Grandma's Eggs and Honey. Stock up on their delicious honey, chicken, and duck eggs. Grandma's is a century-old heritage farm in Sugar Grove. If you're seeking microgreens, they have them, freshly grown and local too. As always, C&W Market is also going to be there with fresh and smoked fish, artisan cheese, as well as fresh Italian pasta. Yum. C&W also sells fresh baked French bread. And guess what? Today is also National French Bread Day today on National Day calendar, so that works out really well too. As a kind of a tie-in, sourdough and croissants for Gather Bakery. These are delivered fresh on Fridays just before the market opens. So you're getting them fresh when you go there early, fresh out of the oven. They're delivered fresh on Fridays there. Their local mushroom farmer, Midwest Mush Supply, grows lovely and delicious mushrooms. They're featured in these are oyster mushrooms, Lion's Mane, and Lion's Mane products. So you can pick some up at their STC Indoor Market coming up tomorrow at Baker Church in St. Charles, lower level off Main Street, Route 64. So that's where it's going to be. Sounds like a lot of fun. And look, they even do have some pictures here too. Look at that. You can see all the nice stuff that they're going to have to offer there when it comes to the farmers market. So there's the golden oysters there. You can also see they've got their real garden fresh salad, and it is garden fresh. And you can, of course, check out everything that they have. They've got the nice honey. They've got garlic there, it looks like, and more. So that's at the Baker Memorial United Methodist Church. That's at the Farmers Market. So that's going to be a good time if you want to try them out. That's at 4th Avenue and Main Street, lower level off Route 64. That's St. Charles, Illinois Farmers Market. So thank you to Linda for sharing that information with me so that I can pass that message along to you. 847-931-1410. And then there are a couple other ones that I will announce tomorrow because they'll be coming up on Saturday. So I want to announce those tomorrow. Actually, you know what? I'll announce them now. I'll announce them now and let you know about them. So coming up this Saturday in Batavia, it's from 9 to 12. It's the Grainology Brew Stillery at 131 Flynn Street, Suite C. That's Batavia Farmers Market. So let me look them up here for Batavia Farmers Market, and you can find them, Batavia Farmers Market, on Facebook, and also under downtownbatavia.com. You'll be able to find a little information on what they have to offer there too. So they did post there pretty recently, 5 days ago. They've got Grainology, early birds get some sunshine, sweet and salty savory things. Have to be the finest fruits and vegetables around town. Come on down. It's 131 Flynn Street, Suite C in Batavia. So that's going to be coming up on Saturday. And I'll announce that again tomorrow as well. So that's Grainology Brews Stillery. Very nice. So, and also check that out too. That was March 16th. That's when it was. So the next one will be coming up in a week. So March 23rd. So that's coming up on Saturday. So if you want to review more information on them too, there is a Farmers Market, Batavia Main Street Farmers Market website. So there's a little section that you can read a little bit more on there too. It's held every Saturday. This is for the, let's see here. So Batavia Main Street. Was this an older post? Or is this a newer one? Because it says, I think this is for the, okay, so this is the winter markets. This one is for a little bit more towards the summer, late spring, early summer, through till autumn time. May 18th through till October 26th. So there's information on that also. Let's see. Another one that's coming up. There is there's one at the McHenry County Fairgrounds at Woodstock. That's coming up Saturday at 11900 Country Club Road, Building D. It's the Woodstock Farmers Market. So that's also going to be coming up there too. So Woodstock Farmers Market. Let's take a look here. WoodstockFarmersMarket.com is the website to visit. And let's see, are they happen to be on Facebook? Let's see. Yeah, so let's see. Woodstock Farmers Market, Facebook. Let's see if they're up here. Yep, they are. Very nice. So you can take a look there for the Woodstock Farmers Market. There it is. Oh, that's Ontario. Wait a minute. That's weird. I pulled up the wrong one. Okay. Woodstock Farmers Market. There we go. I think this is the right one here. But if not, though, it's at 11900 County Club Road, Building D. That's the Woodstock Farmers Market. So that's also going to be coming up there, too. It looks like that is Saturday 9 to 1. So that's Saturday 9 to 1 for the Woodstock Farmers Market. That's when that one is coming up. That's Saturday. Very nice. And then there's also the Farmers Market Plus at the Dolan. At the Dole, I'm sorry. I wrote my own little thing and I thought it was an N. So Farmers Market, let's see here. Farmers Market Plus at the Dole. There we go. Farmers Market Plus at the Dole. This is the website to visit. It's coming up in Crystal Lake. And that is coming up, I think, let me see when they open. That's Sunday. So that's coming up Sunday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's when that one is going to be coming up. It's voted #1 farmers market in Illinois 2021 and 2022. Very nice if you want to check them out. They've got their their next indoor market Sunday, March 24th. Here's what's unique this week. It looks like here it's subject to change. They have their market bartenders. They also do offer, of course, with the bartenders there. You can also try their different food trucks that are going to be offered there too. They're going to have live acoustic music. You can sip, shop, and relax with the live acoustic music every Sunday. You can tap your feet to the beat while you enjoy a beverage from their bar. So they're going to have food vendors, musicians, complimentary kids activities for the young kids to do, bar beverages, and also special promos as well. It's the indoor market, and that's going to be coming up this Sunday. So it's coming up this Sunday if you want to check them out. Let's see, for frequently asked questions, it does look like there's an ATM inside the main entrance of the building, up the stairs to the main level. So if you need an ATM, there you go. Are pets allowed? Let's see for this one. They say we love pets. And for the outdoor markets, your pet is welcome to hang out with you, provided they are on a leash and well behaved. So that's for the outdoor market. They're having the next indoor market. So it's not valid for the indoor market to bring pets, sorry, but for the outdoor markets it will be. And again, they have a lot more of that when it comes to the nicer weather that's going to be coming up as we get closer into the later spring and summertime. So if you do want to check out their website, that is farmersmarketatthedole.org. farmersmarketatthedole.org. So that sounds like pretty fun if you want to check it out. You can also check out other pictures from previous ones. There it is. Very nice. Love that Victorian building. You know it. That's at the Dole. So you can also check out all that information there too, featured on their websites. 847-931-1410. Talked about, they got the Woodstock Farmers Market, which is also coming up there too, 9 to 1 at the McHenry County Fairgrounds. And then she wrote here to make sure to check the Facebook page for closure dates also. Maybe at the end of March, because they usually take a break before spring market. That's good to know here too. So let me see here for the Woodstock Farmers Market. There we go. See, but when I brought up this one, yeah, see, it came up to the Ontario one. Let me go down. Woodstock Farmers Market. Okay, I got to look up Woodstock, Illinois Farmers Market. There we go. I am clearly... Okay, there we go. Is that right? Yep, that's in Woodstock. So it does say closed now. Let's see when they're going to be open. Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. It does look like. And they posted something yesterday. It says their next market is just in time to prepare for the freshest Easter meal possible. So they are going to be open there. Ham, potatoes, onion, garlic, apples, pasta, butters, breads, spreads, cheese, desserts, and so much more will be available. So see you at the fairgrounds. That's going to be coming up at the McHenry County Fairgrounds. Very nice. They're also going to be having here, it looks like, their very first paint party fundraiser. All money raised will support the Sprouts club art in the park events. At the farmers market, including free art projects, bubbles, and more. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? They say, my bubbles. Held at Duke's Inferno at 124 Market Partner. A 2024 Market Partner, this event is guided by Miss Holly, Sprout Club volunteer extraordinaire, and founder of Primary Vision Arts LLC. So space is limited, so sign up while you can for that. So quite a few things coming up here when it comes to the farmers markets. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on WRMN.
Hi, Matt. My number is 100-322.
All right, Jeff, hello. What can I get started for you today?
Do you still have any tickets for the Lamb's Farm Easter brunch?
For the Lamb's Easter brunch, let me take a look here. I think we have a couple left. Let me double check. Let's see. It's the $18 admission. That's normally $9, going in at $6.25. You know what? I'm going to do it for $5 for the rest of the day today because that's coming up really soon. So I'll do it for $5 on those today.
Would I be able to get 4?
Let's see. Yeah. Yep, you can do that. I can get you 4 of those, so we'll do 4 of those for you. I'll do them for $5 each.
That's great.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll do those for you. And yeah, because it is coming up soon, and you got to call to make reservations, make sure there's seating. So I'll do it for $5 each. So I got you 4 of those.
Thank you. Do you have Garibaldi's left?
Garibaldi's, I do believe we still have this left in stock. Let me double check here. That one we do have. That's normally $8, going for $5.50. I can get you one of those today.
Okay, and that'll do it. Could you make that a credit card mail order?
Okay. Now it does take 7 to 10 business days once it sends in the post office, just letting you know, because I know it is coming up soon.
Yeah, today's the 21st. It should be enough time.
Okay. So we'll put this in as mail order here. So $27.50 is your total. And then are you planning on playing bingo on the 29th?
Yeah, I'll try and listen.
All right, so we'll get you 2 bingo cards there, and you're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. The time is 4:45, almost 4:46. So I'm going to take another quick time out here. We'll be back with more in just a bit. Stay tuned.
You never know what you might hear in the morning on the first shift with Marky B and friends. And for many years now, Mark's best friend on the radio has been his radio partner, Larry Jones, who joins him Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m. And they really do seem to get along swell.
The summer just got away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We look forward to summer for so long.
I don't think I want to live like somewhere where it's never cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you have 9 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. 9 months summer, 3 months winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a 7-2-1-2 split?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 7 months of summer.
Yeah.
2 fall, 1 winter.
Yeah.
So we can have that taste of winter and Christmas.
You know, that's not a bad formula, Mark.
Yeah.
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 News, weather, traffic, sports, and local information and entertainment in the Fox River Valley. It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
When you need your banker, they should be ready to put you first. At Wintrust, you can have the banking experience you need and the one you deserve. Ready for a change? We've made it even easier. Our new sophisticated online platform makes opening accounts a breeze, but our bankers are always here for you. Open a new Total Access checking account in minutes at wintrust.com/fast. Plus, get $300.
$100 required to open. Requirements to qualify. Must use link to apply.
Member FDIC.
Click this link now to review my bank transfer.
I didn't make a bank transfer. Ugh, another phishing message. Are you frustrated by these too? So much of our lives are online today. To make sure my information is protected, I checked out CISA's Secure Our World resources. They've got 4 simple ways we can stay safe online. First, learn to recognize and report phishing. Next, create a strong, unique password for each online account, and use a password manager if you can. Then turn on multi-factor authentication for extra security, and you'll receive a code when logging in. And finally, turn on automatic software updates for convenience and safety. Click here to track my delivery. Another phishing message. But now I know how to protect myself from scammers, and you can learn too. Go to CISA at cisa.gov/Secure Our World for more quick, easy tips to be safer online.
America's Best Restaurants travels the country and features restaurants that you should visit each week. Recently, the cast and crew made their way to Renata's German Restaurant in Hanover Park. Renata serves old family recipes and delicious German-influenced food. Renata's also specializes in a wide variety of traditional German baked goods, too. So, if you've yet to visit Renata's, try America's Best Restaurants choice. Drop in soon for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Experts say regular auto maintenance is one of the most important things for your car. Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin covers all your automotive needs. From oil changes, brake services, and emission testing, Meineke's expert staff provides hard work and dedication with the utmost professionalism. Need an oil change? Visit Meineke in South Elgin for their 23-point inspection. Call 847-888-9644.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer, and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We still have about 10 minutes or so left here of this second hour of Radio Shopping Show, Tradio, giving testimonials. Let us know about your business. And, of course, also here if anything is happening within the Fox River Valley area. Again, we're the talk of the town, home of Radio Shopping Show, voice of the Valley. We're here for the community. We've got some great shows that we have happening now, too, with our programming here. So we've got the first shift with Marky B from 6 to 9 o'clock. We've got Out to Lunch. This is Monday through Friday here. So first shift with Marky B Monday through Friday for 6 to 9 a.m., which, by the way, too, Marky B is going to be out next week as well. So we're going to be playing some other stuff there, but he is going to be out next week. Out to Lunch, 12 to 2 p.m. The Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil from 3 to 6. And then also one-on-one with Leah on Fridays with the Friday Mid-Morning Show. Friday Mid-Morning Show. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, we're taking Tradio, Radio Shopping Show, testimonials, promoting businesses. Feel free to give me a call. 847-931-1410. We've got our steal of a deal here with it being 30% off as well. So if you want to call for Radio Shopping Show, if you want to pick up your bingo cards with every $10 that you spend, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, we did have that caller call in about the it was about the bunny brunch, Lamb's Farm bunny brunch. So let's bring them up here because I want to touch base on them again here. So I will let you know that the Bunny Express, or I'm sorry, the Bunny Brunch event is coming up March 29th and March 30th. So we did have a caller get 4 of them. So we have 1 left in stock. So we have this as a one and done. I'm offering it at $5. The last caller did get them for $5 each. They would be normally $9. And then with the deal, it would go down to $6.25. And I'm like, I'm just going to do them down to $5 because they're almost over already. It's almost coming to a close. And you do have to call earlier to make a reservation. So we're getting into the home stretch here. So I'm going to offer this in at $5. So there were a total of like 5 left in stock. The last caller got 4 of them. Whoever wants this last one at $5, give me a call, 847-931-1410. It's almost half off half, because it's an $18 value on those. With seatings 9 a.m., 10:30 a.m., and noon coming up Friday, March 29th, and Saturday, March 30th. Let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hey, Matt. I hope Jeff is still listening. The one that just ordered the Libertyville.
Mm-hmm.
I've been having a lot of trouble with my mail.
Really?
Yeah. Yesterday, I received mail from 2 different addresses, not mine, and not even on the same street I live on. 2 different streets.
Oh, wow.
And I went to Elgin Post Office to let them know about it, and they said that they don't have carriers out of the Elgin office anymore. They're now out of Hanover Township. And so she gave me the number to call them and asked to speak to a supervisor. I mean, that's scary. I mean, at least I went down there with the mail, to show them. If somebody else got my mail, did they throw it away? I mean, I ordered my tollway stickers in the, via online, so I get them in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
Did they go to somebody else?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and I know that they're doing those tollway stickers now, and with important stuff. Yeah, I always tell people it takes 7 to 10 business days. So.
Yeah, I know, but what happened to my mail? Because I usually get mail every day.
How long has it been?
This happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When I called Hanover Township post office, they told me that they're going through a lot of changes, and they'll make sure to put a note in my bin or whatever to make sure that I get the correct mail.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I know it is, I don't know.
I know.
I hope that they do get your, hope it's not happening to everyone else too, so, because I don't know.
I know. I mean, it's happened before where maybe I get one person's, mail in mine, and all I do is take it, to the mailbox and, send it back out. But I don't know. Who knows if they do that for me?
I don't know, because when it was our birthday, there was stuff that we were supposed to get that didn't come until like a couple days later, and we had ordered it early, so. Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully that's, could just be something that's happening within the past couple of weeks. I don't know, but.
Yeah, well, I know I wasn't getting, how we get the flyers in the mail, of the different sales going on and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't getting those for a couple weeks either. And this time I did get one with the mail inside of it, but the flyer was to an address 2 blocks away, and then the mail was an address a block away. So they didn't even add up.
I don't know. I'm hoping that's not happened to other people.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
If I had 2 different addresses in my mailbox. I'm on the phone, so my parrot is hollering.
Well, yeah, I know. So, I mean, if he is still listening and he wants to change it, it hasn't been processed yet, so.
Yeah. I mean, I thought of it, and I thought, you know what, maybe I better call, because since I've been having a little bit of problem for the last couple weeks, and then this happened yesterday, and not even getting any of my mail.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully people are honest and don't throw them away and, remail them or something.
Yeah. What I've been getting is failed to send to address, but they're scams I get on my phone.
Oh, well, this is my mailbox.
Yeah. So, All right. Well, we gotta take a time out here because the music kicked in, and then eventually I'll get kicked off the board.
Okay, Matt. Well, I don't know. I thought I'd share with you.
I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Yeah, so if you do want anything in particular mailed out to you, the best thing to do, if possible, if you can, is to try to not have it mailed out if it's very time sensitive. But hopefully the last caller that did call in to get those for the bunny brunch that he does get those in time. So keep listening. We're going to take another quick time out. We're at the top of the hour here, so we'll be back again for a full another hour of Drive Time Deals with Matt McNeil. I'll be back in just a little bit. Again, we're the voice of the valley, talk of the town, and home of your radio shopping show. If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN, AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Prevnar. Honoring its 150-year legacy, a massive crowd gathered at Gail Borden Library in Elgin to celebrate its impact on the community this past Tuesday. Mayor David Kaplan praised the institution, calling it possibly the best of its kind in the nation. He punctuated the library's significance by dubbing 2024 as the Gail Borden Library Year. In the Republican primary for District 12 seat on the Kane County Board, Bill Roth seems to have earned victory over challenger Michelle Geen. With all the votes counted, Roth had 87 more votes than Geen, totaling around 756. The Elgin City Council met last night. If you didn't get a chance to see the meeting, you can find the meeting on the City of Elgin YouTube channel. It's also on the city's on-demand video page, elginvideo.cityofelgin.org. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Total by Verizon is wireless that goes all in for you. That means unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon, priced by us at $25 a line for 4 lines on the unlimited plan. And as always, no contracts. Sounds pretty hard to beat, but all in is all in. So we added international calling to fill the year with more, hey girl, because it can't be total unless it's all in. Find a store and exclusive deals at totalbyverizon.com. Monthly rate when you activate with autopay discount beginning the month after you enroll plus taxes and fees. Additional restrictions apply. See website for data management practices and full terms.
Progressive asks, what do a late-night pizza craving,
Pizza place. Can I get 1 large pepperoni pizza?
a newly licensed teen delivery driver, a guaranteed delivery time or its free offer, and your front fence have in common?
Uh-oh.
That's my fence! They can turn your stomach upside down in under 30 minutes.
I'm still getting a tip, right?
Bundle your home and auto with Progressive for great savings and round-the-clock protection.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Anderson Japanese Gardens, ranked the highest quality Japanese garden in North America and located right in the heart of Rockford. Their mission is to open minds to a different culture while offering a place of peace and tranquility where one can find healing, renewal, inspiration, and a re-energized soul. A premier destination for corporate functions, special events, weddings, and receptions. For directions, hours, and fees, visit andersongarden.org today. Take your family out or meet up with a friend for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Elgin IHOP, located at 101 Randall Road by the theater. They're open for dining 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Stop in at 3 p.m. for happy hour with discounted meal deals for early birds starting at just $6. You can choose from breakfast choices like the pancake sundaes or juicy burgers or maybe a classic burrito bowl. Check out the menu at ihop.com today.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Illinois men's hoops battles Moorhead State today. 2:10 Central tip-off at the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Illini coach Brad Underwood.
This group is very healthy. We're playing our best basketball. I feel like we're whole.
East Regional action tomorrow from Boston. Northwestern battles Florida Atlantic. That's an 11:15 a.m. tip-off. The Blackhawks visit the Ducks tonight. Chicago opened up their West Coast road trip with a 6-2 loss at Los Angeles. The Hawks had won 3 of 4. The trip continues Saturday at San Jose. The Bulls visit the Rockets tonight. Quick trip down to Texas before they return home to host the Celtics on Saturday. Chicago's won 2 in a row. They're 34-35. 9th in the East with a 3.5 game lead over 10th place Atlanta. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
I always wanted to learn Spanish, but I never thought I'd have the time. Then I discovered Babbel.
Babbel's lessons are fun. They only take like 10 or 15 minutes, and in 3 weeks, presto, you're starting to speak another language, like magic.
I love that Babbel's lessons aren't just robots talking. They're voiced by native speakers, so you get the pronunciation just right.
If you want to learn a language, there's no faster, easier, better way than
Babbel.
Babbel.
Babbel. Go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's BABBEL.com.
Psst. Hey, I have a secret. I use Secret Whole Body Deodorant because more than just my armpits stink.
Oh, can I use it where my bra rubs under my...
Oh, yeah.
And what about down there? You know, my...
Totally. 4 out of 5 gynecologists would recommend it. So I tried it, and now I get 72 hours of freshness from my pits to my...
Ooh, I love that it's a spray.
Me too.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the drive time deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to another hour here, the final hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We're starting to see some clouds kind of still come in here a little bit, but the sunshine is still kind of shining a little bit more as of right now compared to how it was before. So that's pretty nice out there, too. So we have a full hour still left here. I still have that, the Bunny Brunch still available for $5. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, I have a little bit of a surprise for everyone here today. Now, as you know, the arts are a huge part of the world, just in general. Not just, of course, arts that are physical, but also arts that you can not only just see, but also hear. You might be familiar, of course, with the legendary Elgin Symphony Orchestra, which, of course, is a nonprofit organization. There's so much to be included with the Elgin Symphony Orchestra. There's just a proud, it's really the preeminent regional orchestra. It's one of the preeminent regional orchestras in the United States. And it's led by a man known as Chad Goodman, who was named the ESO's musical director, the 5th in the orchestra's history, in May of 2023. So I'd like to welcome here to the airwaves, Mr. Chad Goodman. Hello, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing well. So happy to be speaking with you.
Awesome. So for those of you who don't know, Chad Goodman, like I said before, he's, the musical director who was named the musical ESO's musical director in May of 2023, the 5th in the orchestra's history. Is that correct?
That is correct. And a very long, extraordinary history. This is our 74th anniversary season. Next year, a big occasion for us, year 75. So it's a tremendous honor to serve as only the 5th director in the orchestra's history.
That is awesome, too. And, of course, it's really great that that's actually very relatable here with WRMN, because we're also celebrating 75 years as well.
Incredible. Yeah, I love to hear that.
Awesome. So I know that you do have some things coming up here, but for those of you who are either watching on YouTube or listening in now on the dials who aren't as aware of what ESO has to offer, do you want to talk a little bit just briefly on what they have to offer for Elgin Symphony Orchestra?
Absolutely. The symphony just is everywhere in our community. So proud of the work the orchestra is doing. And in addition to having mainstay concerts at the Hemmons Cultural Center, we have performances at the Blizzard Theater at Elgin Community College, as well as at many other venues, including Gail Borden Library. And actually this Saturday evening, we have a concert that I'll be conducting featuring just the string section from the Elgin Symphony Orchestra, which is a very fun opportunity to hear and focus on just one section from the orchestra. It's going to be taking place at 7:30 p.m. at First United Methodist Church of Elgin, and it's going to be an absolute blast. So we have so many concerts all throughout, and there's many more after that. But yeah, for those who are around, it's going to be a showstopper, is the only way I could say. Elgin Symphony has one of the strongest string sections around. Many of these players have been playing together for years. What I always love when I come in and work with an orchestra is seeing the relationship, the dynamics, how people communicate with one another without words, right? And in an orchestra like Elgin, you have people that have been in the orchestra for several decades. We have people that we just hired this year who are younger, who are in their 20s, and seeing how everyone works together and blends and unifies, right? We all come together to agree upon a sound and a way of shaping music and telling stories through the music. It's spectacular. And so to be able to see just the strings, violins, violas, cellos, and string basses all come together, it's a really nice way to highlight the extraordinary talent of just one section of the orchestra.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of talent when it comes to the Elgin Symphony Orchestra. Now, I did let you know, and I did talk to you a little bit earlier here today, too, that I used to work as a crew member for the Elgin Youth Symphony Orchestra. And it definitely does hold true for both. That I also know, too, that I've noticed the beautiful communication when it comes to the different music and the cues and how the musicians communicate with each other. So that's definitely something that I have noticed at my time working there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, it's one of those beautiful, you could say a mystery of how an orchestra works and how they come together. It's really a mesmerizing thing and a mesmerizing process. And, of course, the end result of beautiful and engaging music is just icing on the cake. So for this concert, I do feel particularly passionate about the music, which is from composers all over the world. We have music from England by Gustav Holst's St. Paul Suite. We have a work from Mexico's probably most prolific composer, Carlos Chavez, wrote a Sarabande for strings. We have Mozart. Of course, it's hard to avoid Mozart, throughout a concert season, just such a legend when it comes to the classical music canon. We have work from Florence Price, work from the Czech composer Janacek. It's really, I'll be talking about the pieces. That's something that's also very important to me, is just giving context to what we're performing, because the musicians and myself obviously put in so much time prepping all of this, and it's something that you can deeply enjoy without having any knowledge of the music, without having heard a piece before. But classical music, the beauty of it is that the more you do know about it, and the more you know what to listen for, and what the piece was, what was going on in history when the piece was written, the more you enjoy it. And so I will be speaking between pieces, just introducing the composers and sort of musical ideas and things to listen for, and it just makes it all that more powerful and engaging.
That's awesome. Now, before we get into the concerts and what is, of course, incorporated into the concerts, the themes and other elements like that, I know that there is coming up tomorrow a coffee and conversation with you. Is that correct?
Yes. So this is happening tomorrow at the Elgin Symphony office, downtown Elgin at 20 DuPage Court. And basically from 10 a.m. to noon, anyone who wants to come in and sit around with me and some of my team at the Elgin Symphony, we're just going to sit around and talk about music, talk about Elgin, really anything. If you ever have a burning question, trying to figure out what exactly does a conductor do, or how did you become a conductor, or what do you look for when you're studying music, or what's the rehearsal process? Anything you want to talk about tied into music or otherwise, please just come on in, open doors. We'll have some coffee, some tea, some nice breakfast treats, and we'll just have a really fun, casual conversation from 10 a.m. to noon. Just come on in.
Awesome. Very nice. And again, that's at the ESO administrative offices at 20 DuPage Court with music director Chad Goodman. Very nice indeed. Now tell us a little bit about the most upcoming concert that is going to be coming up. Is there a particular theme to it? Because I do know that for specific seasons, when it comes to, from my own personal experience with the Elgin Youth Symphony Orchestra, that they tend to have certain themes when it comes to their concerts. Is that what we are going to be expecting to see with the next ones that are coming up?
Absolutely. It's always important to have a through line, something that connects, whether it's a very consistent theme or certain patterns, or maybe you're focusing on a certain period in music history. But after our concert this Saturday, the string orchestra concert, we have a performance that takes place at the Hemmens, one of our classics concerts, which features the music of Johannes Brahms, Robert Schumann, and Tchaikovsky. So 3 absolute legends, and we'll be featuring piano soloist Orly Shaham, who's just one of the most extraordinary pianists around, on the Schumann Concerto. And Brahms and Schumann have a particularly fascinating connection. Now, all 3 of these composers were writing music in the 19th century, the sort of steeped in what we now refer to, looking back in history, as the Romantic era. So what you can expect is beautiful, beautiful melodies, lush harmonies, tunes. Basically, everything we're going to play is going to be an earworm. So I promise, if you come to this show, you're going to leave humming something. I apologize in advance, but they are just beautiful tunes through all of them. Brahms and Schumann had a fascinating connection, and there's a lot of drama. It's basically they were part of what you could even describe as almost a telenovela or a soap opera kind of story, in the sense that Brahms studied briefly with Schumann, and Schumann's wife, Clara Schumann, who was one of the most prolific piano soloists at the time and a composer herself. We don't know. It's kind of murky, but it seems that Brahms was infatuated and in love with Clara, but nothing ever happened. She was married to his mentor. But there's just, as we look back and we try and figure out what were the dynamics between these 3. They all influenced each other musically. They were all close. There were role models. So 2 of them were married. One was perhaps in love with the other. And so their stories are forever intertwined in music history, and it's fascinating. But we have a work by Brahms, the Academic Festival Overture, which is all based on college and university songs that he stitched together into this very flashy, super fun, and jubilant opening work. And then Schumann's Piano Concerto, which is just like so many concertos, this one featuring piano is just a showstopper. It's a virtuosic piece that really pushes the soloist and the orchestra to their limits. And there's a constant dialogue between the solo piano and the orchestra. And it's so much fun to put something together like this. And the fact that we get to work with a pianist like Orly Shaham, for those of you who haven't heard her yet, this is an extraordinary opportunity. She plays all over the world as a soloist, and we're so lucky to have her coming to Elgin. And then Tchaikovsky, we're ending with his second symphony. Most people know his fourth, fifth, and sixth. The last three symphonies he wrote are perhaps his most famous. The second one is just as special and is based on folk tunes, actually, that he had heard, that he had grown up hearing. And so, once again, extremely catchy music, beautiful, features the brass section, which is something Tchaikovsky's really known for, big, beautiful chorales and fanfares, very flashy, virtuosic string and woodwind writing, and it's going to be such a memorable concert. So we have performances on April 6th and April 7th at the Hemmons. So I encourage anyone who is curious whether you've heard these composers before, whether you've come to the symphony or not. It's going to be it's an amazing gateway program, is what I would say. If you've never been to a symphony before, all of this music is just, it will grab your attention immediately from the first second and not let go.
That is an awesome way to put it. It's really everyone working together like the cogs on a clock to make just make it work out. So that's really, really cool. And just, as someone, again, who worked for the Elgin Youth Symphony Orchestra, seeing that, and of course also hearing it too, is just absolutely phenomenal. So I know that the concert is coming up. You said Saturday, April 6th. There is one going to be, so it's 7:30 p.m., and then there's also a matinee one, or like 2:30 p.m. Is that correct?
That is correct, on Sunday, April 7th.
Sunday, April 7th, that's correct. And then I know that there's also free parking available in the adjacent city, lots and parking garages there as well. Now, the tickets, I do believe, they start at $20. Is that correct?
Yeah, we like to make it affordable and just easy access. We want everyone to just come from the community, celebrate, hear an orchestra. You know, it's such a special thing, a live concert with. When you see 80 people on stage who have dedicated their lives to something like this, coming together, putting aside differences they might have musically, whatever else is going on in their personal lives, and they come together, we go on stage, we unite as one, and we share music with everyone. We feed off of the energy in that hall, in the Hemmons, and that means it's coming from everyone. All of you who come to the concerts, everyone backstage, the stage crew, and of course all the musicians on stage. I feel like we all sync up in this very spectacular way, and it's special. You can hear it in my voice. I adore what we do, and we just want everyone in the community to know that they are all welcome, and it's such a fun and a really meaningful and exciting way to spend an evening or an afternoon.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming on today. Now, before we let you go, did you want to give out your website, any other information as well before we wrap up here?
Absolutely. For any information on our concerts, on other events, we have chamber music performances that happen all around town, as well as we have a gala event, a big gala event on Sunday, May 19th in the afternoon with a concert and silent auctions, all to support the symphony. To find out about all of this, you can visit us at elginsymphony.org, and elginsymphony.org will give you all the information. You can always call us, too, down at the office, and we'll help you with anything you might need.
Very awesome. And I think you guys also do have a Facebook page as well.
We do. We have Facebook and we have Instagram as well. We're quite active with the community on both. We love speaking with people and hearing from you and getting tagged in pictures that you take from the events and of the concerts. And we love to stay engaged with everyone through as many platforms as possible.
Well, thank you so much, Chad Goodman, for joining us today. And we are looking forward to, of course, with these concerts coming up, being a part of the community, and, of course, also giving that great entertainment and the lovely sound of music that is the Elgin Symphony Orchestra. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. You have a good rest of your night.
You as well. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye now. All right, so that was Chad Goodman, the music director here for the Elgin Symphony Orchestra. If you are interested in learning a little bit more information, you can visit their website. That is elginsymphony.org. Again, elginsymphony.org is the website to visit. You can view the full announcement for the 75 years, of course, other concerts that are going to be, of course, coming up also in the future as well. You can check them out on Facebook, view everything that is coming up there as well. And again, those tickets do start, it looks like, at $20 here. Student tickets are just $10, and youth 17 and under are free with paid adult. For more information and to purchase your ticket, that's at elginsymphony.org, or you can call the ESO box office at 847-888-4000. Their box office is open Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. So definitely they have established an impressive international reputation just in general with the Elgin Youth Symphony for the Elgin Symphony Orchestra as well as the Elgin Youth Symphony Orchestra. So we're very excited to thank you for again joining us today with that interview, and hopefully going out and support them because they really put on a fantastic show. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial here. So we're going to take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, this is Karen.
Hi. What's your key tag number?
101306.
6. All right, Karen. Hello. What can I get started for you today?
Do you have Garibaldi?
For the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery, let me bring them up here. We do, I think, still have that in stock today. That one is normally $8. It is going to be going down today to $5.50 with our 30% off markdown price deal.
And is that for the Arlington Heights?
You can use it in Arlington Heights or also Hoffman Estates.
Okay, and what is that good for? A specific? Is that pizza or something else? Or?
It is. It's good for their 14-inch cheese pizza.
Okay, I'd like that, please.
Yeah, we can get that for you. What else could I try?
Do you have Pita Pita? I believe that's Palatine. It's on Dundee Road.
We do, yes. That's at East Dundee Road at Baldwin Lane. We have that $10 certificate, normally $5, going down to $3.50 today.
Would it be possible to get two?
That one is a 1 per 30 days.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would like that then, please.
Yeah, we can get you one of those. What else could I try?
I'm trying to think if there are any restaurants in that general area, like Arlington Heights, Mount Prospect, Palatine. I'm not thinking that there is anything else that.
So let's see here. Trying to think. You said Mount Prospect and the Palatine. The only
a lot of them are further beyond that area, but I think.
Yeah, so the only thing I'm seeing right now is for that Pita Pita of Palatine.
Okay.
Are there other areas that you tend to also go out to, though, that, or at least that you may be willing to?
I'll probably keep it at those two. Is that all right? To just get those?
Absolutely. That's totally fine. So we got the Pita Pita of Palatine and also the Garibaldi's.
And the Garibaldi's, is that also 1 per 30 days?
That one is a 1 per, I think it's 1 per 15 days.
Okay. I'll just stay with those two. And then can that be credit card mail order?
Yeah, so we can mail this out to you here. So $11 is your total. And we are having a bingo game day coming up on March 29th. So you do earn a bingo card if you'd like.
What does that mean? I'm not sure what bingo game day means.
So what it is we have our game day. We are going to be playing bingo live on air from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And that's coming up March 29th. You would listen in and you have a bingo card in front of you, and you get a bingo card with every $10 that you spend. So if you do plan on playing with us, you'd be able to get that in your bin today. If not, that's totally fine.
Oh, sure. I wouldn't mind. I would like to play.
Yeah, there we go. So we'll put that bingo card in your bin today. Perfect. All right. Is there anything else I could get for you today?
No, I think I'm all set. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Karen. Have a good rest of your night.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. 526 is the time here. We're going to take a quick time out. Then we'll be in our drive time, dinner time section, which of course I'll talk about some places to consider going to when it comes to going out for a nice meal. So keep listening.
This is Marky B inviting you to feel the power of the first shift.
To God be the glory, my brother. Thank you so much. You are such an inspiration to many of folk that's here in Elgin. I'm in West Dundee. I'm a Dundeeite now, not an Elginite anymore, but I love you. I can even give a number of prayers that we as a people continue to grow and to be there for one another. Please, people, let's get on board. Check on your neighbors, check on your friends, and just give an inspiration that life is worth living.
It's the first shift weekday mornings from 6 until 10, right here on WRMN. Theriault Booth, a leading local law firm, is located on the beautiful Fox River in downtown St. Charles. Here's Ryan Theriault.
For better or worse, there are just times people need a lawyer. Whether you are involved in a work injury, in an automobile crash, selling a home, or even planning for your estate after your passing, we're here. We're local. We're part of the community.
For more information, visit them on the web at tbfirm.com or give them a call at 630-526-4242.
Hey there, this is Matt in the mornings, inviting you to live large for less by listening to the Radio Shopping Show, weekdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 4 to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon. Find out more about WRMN, from our daily deals to our weekend programming to our open office hours. Check out our website at WRMN1410.com and come see us sometime at 14 Douglas Avenue in downtown Elgin. Home of local radio for 75 years, we are WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
Family owned for over 40 years with 3 locations around the Elgin area, Beef Villa is open and ready to serve you. Stop in or drive through and get your lunch or dinner hot and fast. Enjoy burgers, dogs, chicken, and of course beef is waiting for you at either Elgin locations or South Elgin location of Beef Villa. Stop in for the Friday fish special, Villa Burger, pulled pork, or the incredible salads available from Beef Villa. Need help feeding a large group? Catering is always easy with Beef Villa. Go to beefvilla.com for catering options. That's beefvilla.com.
Is it noon already? Take your lunch hour up a notch with Out to Lunch from 12 to 2 p.m. right here on WRMN 1410 a.m. Unwind with the perfect blend of soothing sounds and lighthearted conversations that'll make every bite taste better. Whether you're in office or out on the town, let us serve up the best in radio company. Stream on the go with our app on Google and Apple. Because lunchtime is your time. Out to Lunch every day from 12 to 2 on WRMN 1410 AM, the talk of the town.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
When you dial 847-931-1410, you'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
Right. Welcome, folks, to the Drive Time Dinner Time. This is the segment here where I do like to give some suggestions on some nice places to go for dinner. If you're on your way driving home from work and you think to yourself, I don't want to go home and cook. I don't feel like cooking. I just want to go out to a nice place where I can enjoy some delicious food. This is the time here. I'll give you some suggestions here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So, 847-931-1410 is the number to dial here. I will continue on and, of course, let you know that we do have our special deal today. We have the 30% off markdown price, so we've got that going on right now. You can call me for Tradio also still, Radio Shopping Show, promoting your business, letting us know what's happening in the area. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So let's take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi. 110878.
878. All right, is this Greg?
Yes.
All right, hello. What can I get started for you today?
How much is the Pavilion Restaurant and Lounge in Northbrook going for right now?
For the Pavilion Restaurant of Northbrook, that one is normally $14 on the 40 value. With our 30% off, that would go down to $9.75. That's really good.
Okay, I'll take, can I have one of those?
Yeah, we can do that for you.
And the Pita Pita, can you say that any Pita Pita, or does it have to be Palatine?
It's just the Palatine location.
Okay, can I have the Pita Pita in Palatine?
Yeah, we can do that for you. That's going in at $3.50 on the 10 value.
Okay, and I think that's it.
All right, sounds good. So your total comes to $13.25. Do you plan on playing bingo with us coming up on March 29th?
No, thank you.
All right, so we won't put the bingo card in there. Totally good. And we'll put this in. You wanted us charge and hold?
I want to pick it up. Yeah, put it on hold and I'll pick it up.
Sounds good. We'll do this for you as charge and hold. You're all set.
How long can you hold it for?
Up to 7 days. On the 7th day, we mail it out.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Wow, Pavilion Restaurant of Northbrook is down to $9.75. That is a suggestion I was going to give. So how ironic there. And of course, I know that, let's see here. Looking at the time, it's 5:30, almost 5:35. The day has gone by in a breeze. I know we got another caller on hold, so we'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. How are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. 116818.
All right, Pamela, what can I get started for you today?
Can I get JoJo's Diner?
For the JoJo's, I do believe we still have JoJo's in stock. Let me double check. Looks like you are good on the JoJo's here. That one is normally $15, but today that's going to go down to $10.50.
How about Garibaldi's?
Garibaldi's Italian Eatery. Let me bring them up here for the Garibaldi's. That one is normally $8. That's going to be going down to $5.50.
Seven Dwarfs.
Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton. Let me bring them up here. Another good choice. You're good on the Seven Dwarfs. That one is normally $7.50. That'll go down to $5.25 today.
How about Stockholm's? The 15.
Yes, we do have that $15 certificate today. That one is normally $8.50. That one will go down today to $6. So I can get you one of those today.
And do you have any travel in Tennessee yet?
For Tennessee, the only thing I think that we did have was Tiptonville, Tennessee, but that one I'm not seeing anymore in our system.
Okay. It might be too early yet. How about Bear Family McDonald's?
Yeah, so Bear Family McDonald's, let's see here. Those ones are going for 2 on the $4 value. You can get up to 2 if you'd like.
Yes, please.
All right, we'll do those for you. There we go. What else can I try?
Do you have Country Donuts?
Country Donuts, another good choice. We've got that today. You do qualify for it. So that one is normally $7.50. That one is going down to $5.25.
Okay. I think I'll leave it at that.
All right. Would you like it as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
Charge and hold, please.
All right. $36.50 is your total. Do you plan on playing bingo with us?
Yes.
Absolutely. So we'll get you those 3 bingo cards today, and you are all set.
Thank you. You have a great evening.
All right. You as well. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
847-931-1410. Getting those bingo cards out there with every $10 that you spend. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
I'm 11-16-68.
All right, Pam. Hello. What can I get started for you today?
Did you still have the country donut?
Country donuts, we do have that in stock today, and this one is going down to $5.25, so I can get you one of those today.
Okay, and how about that, what is it, the pizza place right there by it?
Oh, Marciano's, that'll be back again tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. What about, I think you're pretty much sold out of, you said you were out of Paul's too, right?
The Paul's Family Restaurant, that'll be back again tomorrow.
Okay. You don't happen to have Mike's More Miles, do you?
I think we actually still do. Let me see. For Mike More Miles, because we got a couple of those. We do have that still in stock today. That one is normally $15. It's going to be going down today to $10.50.
Okay, I'll take one of those.
So I can get you that. You got that one and done there, and that'll be back again tomorrow. You got it in at $10.50. What else could I try?
You don't happen to have a Massey's, do you?
Massey's, let me double check. I actually think we have a couple of these in stock today for Massey's. Let's see here. We do. Yep, that's normally $15.50 down to $10.75.
Okay, one of those. Culver's?
Culver's of Elgin, we do have that in stock today too. Looks like you are good on that. That one is normally $6 going down to $4.25 today.
Okay. How about Ray's?
Ray's Family Restaurant. Let's see. You're good on Ray's. I do believe we still have this in stock. We do. 10 normally $6 for $4.25.
Okay. That's all I could think of for now. Charge and hold, please.
All right. Charge and hold. So $35 is your total. And are you planning on playing bingo with us?
No, pass it on to whoever you donate it to for me, please.
Okay, we'll do that for sure. Sounds good. You're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
847-931-1410. Still got a lot of great items in stock today before restock hits tomorrow. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, I wanted to bring a little bit of recognition here on the drive time, dinner time with Mott's Lounge. Now, they're a new partner business of ours here on Radio Shopping Show. I want to give them recognition. They're located out in Burlington. They say, welcome to Mott's Lounge. This is on their website, mottslounge.com. A timeless family-owned bar with a rich history dating back to 1924. It's nestled in the vibrant heart of Burlington, Illinois. At Mott's, they take pride in creating an inviting atmosphere where friends and families gather to enjoy exceptional drinks and delectable bites. Indulge in a diverse selection of cocktails, beers, appetizers, as well as sandwiches, burgers, and more from their carefully curated menu. They also say to not miss out on their legendary concoction, the Swamp Water, a true Mott's signature experience. You can explore the full menu, which is featured up on their website, and I will bring that up there too. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date and stay tuned for exciting special events hosted at Mott's for the latest updates. Their kitchen hours are Monday 1 to 6, Tuesday and Wednesday from 11 to 2, 5 to 8. Also those days too, so there's a 3-hour break in between. That's for kitchen hours. Thursday and Friday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4. Now, the inside bar hours are Monday, 1 p.m. to 1 a.m., Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m., Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning. That's for the weekend there. And Sunday, 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. So they're open quite a bit there for the longer hours, for the late nighters, the late night owls. Is that what you call it? I should know this. They also do have the famous Hair of the Dog brunch and Bloody Mary bar every first Sunday of the month from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Night owl, not night owl. That's what the term is. It is a monthly ritual worth savoring. If you want to view more information on them, that's mottslounge.com. Again, you can also follow them on Facebook as well. It looks like they are having their 100-year birthday bash coming up in July, so they are promoting that. They're promoting that early here to let you know about that too. So you can save the date for that and where they're going to be. You can dive into deliciousness at Mott's Lounge. Let's take a look at their menu. For appetizers, they have a good selection. You can get Mott's Sticks. I think those are mozzarella sticks, hence why they're called Mott's Sticks. That's very clever. Mini tacos, pretzel bites, chicken taquitos. You can get pickle fries, wings, chicken tenders, garlic cheese curds, green beans, cheese curds, homemade French fries, mac and cheese bites, and more. For sandwiches, you can try their burgers. They have their famous Mott's Burger, which includes American and Swiss cheese, grilled ham, and crispy bacon. You can try their Italian beef sandwich, a Vienna beef jumbo hot dog, BLT sandwich, bacon cheeseburger, or their Mott's Sub, which includes American and Swiss cheese, grilled ham, crispy bacon, and Italian beef topped with ranch. Can't go wrong with that ranch there. You can also try their pizza. They offer cheese, pepperoni, supreme, sausage, garlic, and meat lovers. On Tuesdays, they have their Taco Tuesday menu, which includes tacos, burritos, and they have Tuesday nights 5 to 8 p.m. your choice of beef, chicken, pork, or cheese, all served with chips and salsa. You can also try their enchiladas, quesadillas, loaded nachos, taco salad, homemade guacamole, and just chips and salsa if you want to make it a little bit more simple. On Fridays, they have their Friday night fish fry. All dinners are served with coleslaw, fries, and a roll. Sounds pretty traditional there, too, that you tend to see when it comes to places like American Legion and the Gilbert's fish fry. They've got the Friday night fish fry here, too, which is great, including fried shrimp appetizer, beer-battered cod dinner that they offer. They offer the Wisconsin bluegill, Wisconsin walleye dinner, jumbo fried shrimp dinner, and homemade jambalaya also. And then on the first Sundays of the month, you can check out their Hair of the Dog brunch, which includes a nice little pre-selected menu there, including biscuits and gravy, their cowboy breakfast, which includes scrambled eggs, buttermilk biscuits, cowboy-style potatoes, and a choice of ham, bacon, or sausage patty. They offer French toast, country fried steak. You can try their brunch burger, which is ground beef patty with sausage, ham, bacon, egg, and American cheese, served with tater tots, or their biscuit sandwich. So there's a good selection to choose from. You can also check out their specials. They have a section on there for specials. They offer daily drink specials. On Mondays, they have their $2 cans and $3 rails. They offer their $5 Patrons on Tuesdays, as well as their $4.25 margaritas and $3.25 Coronas. On Wednesdays, they have their $4 wines on a Wine Down Wednesday. $5 sangrias, and priced wings are half price wings there. They have their $5 bombs and $3 rails on Thursdays. Fridays, their $4 Tito's and Fireball, $4 Old Fashioned, and also gimlets as well. That's on Fridays. Saturdays, $3 rails and $3 seltzers. And then on Sundays, they have their $7 domestic pitchers and swamp waters for $6. That's the signature that they have. So check it out. That's mottslounge.com. Again, mottslounge.com for more information. So that's a cool place to check out if you never have before. 847-931-1410. We're going to take one more time out here, and then we'll be back with more in just a bit. I'll talk about another place, and then I'll also try to touch a little bit of base on touch base a little bit with what's happening within the area too on those different Facebook pages. So stay tuned.
Over the years, you've brought them into your home. You were prescribed opioids after the C-section, when Dad injured his back, when your basketball star tore his ACL. Opioids helped with the pain, and you held on to them just in case. But did you know holding on to unused opioids puts your family at risk? Opioids are powerful pain-reducing prescription medicines, but most people who are prescribed opioids don't finish their prescriptions. So millions of unused opioids are sitting in homes across the country. And tragically, more than 100 Americans die every day from overdoses involving opioids. What can you do to protect your family? Remove the risk of unused opioids from your home. Pills, patches, or syrups in drawers, purses, and cabinets, anywhere they might be hiding. To find out how to dispose of them properly, visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
Columbia College of Missouri Elgin campus is intent in their commitment to open doors and support those who strive for excellence. Too many people have been made to feel that higher education isn't a place for them, that it is someone else's dream. But Columbia College of Missouri has changed all that. With individualized attention and ongoing support, Columbia College knows a future built by you is a future built for you. Columbia College of Missouri Elgin campus, your new starts now. Visit ccis.edu.
Thirst-quenching craft beers await you on tap at the Spotted Fox Ale House in St. Charles with food and drink specials daily. Stop in on Tuesdays for half-off Black Angus burgers and $4 nitro drafts. Fridays feature the Spotted Fox Atlantic Cod Fish Fry. It's hand-dipped in Blue Moon batter, giving it a light, crispy coating, and served on a bed of fries. Grab your boots for country line dancing Saturdays. Watch all the games at the Spotted Fox. Spotted Fox is now hiring, so stop by and apply. Check out SpottedFoxAlehouse.com.
As the Elgin Police Department continues to participate in the Distracted Driving campaign, they wanted to share some tips from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website regarding safe driving. If you are expecting a text or need to send one, pull over and park your car in a safe location. Once you are safely off the road and parked, it's safe to text. Designate your passenger as your designated texter. Allow them to access your phone to respond to calls or messages. Do not engage in social media scrolling or messaging while driving. Are you struggling not to text and drive? Activate your phone's Do Not Disturb feature or put your cell phone in the trunk, the glove box, or the back seat of your vehicle until you arrive at your destination. Remember, the Elgin Police are conducting directed patrols to enforce distracted driving violations. Just drive and stay safe. A message from our friends at the Elgin Police Department and your friends here at WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
It's the time of the year where storms and inclement weather can pop up unexpectedly. If you have a generator powered by a small engine, keep it running like a top. Don't do the tune-up yourself. Let Ames Small Engine Repair at 674 Laurel Street in Elgin handle your generator. Ames can do oil changes, spark plugs, and make all the necessary adjustments. From simple tune-ups to major repairs, Ames Small Engine can do it all. Don't forget, it's not too early to think about a lawnmower tune-up. Call 847-742-8750.
One of the things we're proud of at WRMN is our connection to the local community. In fact, recently we hosted a fundraiser for a longtime listener, Gene Wheeler, and first shift listener George Rollinson says it turned out perfectly.
Perfection is a moving target. You try to hit that bullseye and you zone in on it. It moves a little to the left and it moves a little to the right. I don't know. I'd say we hit a bullseye. I don't know how that could have been any better.
Working together to make Elgin better. We are WRMN AM 1410, serving the local community since 1949.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We've got about 10 minutes left. Give me a call, 847-931-1410. We still have time, or you also, of course, still have time for our 30% off already marked down price deal that we've got going on still right now until 6 o'clock. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I'm also offering that Bunny Brunch. I know it's coming up very soon. We've got one left in stock. If you're interested, I've got that going for $5 right now on the $18 value. So I'm a little out of breath. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So give me a call. So I wanted to bring up another place here too, something pretty nice. I did mention the Mott's Lounge, a place to consider going to for a nice dinner. Another place to consider, and this was an inspiration from someone calling in, and I realizing that it goes for really low today, Pavilion Restaurant of Northbrook. Now, we do have this certificate available today. It's a $40 value, so that's a high value there too. And Pavilion Restaurant and Lounge has a little bit more pricier of food here. So this is located in Northbrook. If you're in the Northbrook area, you may have heard of this place, or maybe even if you're not, you probably have heard of it because you've heard me talking about it before. This is a $40 value certificate. It's normally in at $14, which is already 65% off. Now, today with our 30% off markdown price, that brings it down to $9.75. So that's really good on that one today. $9.75 on the $40 value. That is over 1/4 of the price. That's like a little over 75% off retail. That's really good. So if you want to give them a try, this is Pavilion Restaurant and Lounge of Northbrook. It's a 1 per 30 days. They expire 90 days after the purchase. The certificate is valid for food only. Tax, alcohol, and gratuity are not included, so keep that in mind. And an 18% gratuity must be paid in cash on total amount of bill before discount, or the certificate is void. And they expire 90 days after the purchase. So that's for the Pavilion Restaurant and Lounge of Northbrook. We've got that for a really good further discount today. Now, if you want to check out their website for some fine dining options, this is pavilionchicago.com. Again, that's pavilionchicago.com. They're open today, right now, until 9 p.m., so you still have some time to head on out there if you want to enjoy some nice fine dining. They also offer curbside pickup as well. And I'll go a little bit into their menu here too on what they have to offer in just a bit, but with the time allowing here, I want to make sure we get some callers who are on hold here to get through, so we'll take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
120-316. Evan.
All right, Evan, hello. What can I get for you today?
You talked me into the Pavilion.
Yeah, that's really good today, going in at $9.75. I didn't even realize how low that was, so I got that for you.
Okay. I know there's not much time left. What other do you have? Bolero?
We do have a Bolero. We have Algonquin or Roselle location.
Algonquin?
For the Bolero Algonquin, this is the $22 valued certificate, valid for 3 games of bowling, normally $9 down to $6.25.
Great. Can I get a McDonald's certificate?
Yeah, so the Bear Family McDonald's, those ones are going to stay in at $2 on the $4 value today.
Just one?
I can do one of those for you.
Okay. What other fine sit-down dining do you have that is in stock that I could purchase?
Let's see here. So are you looking more for like the fine dining, you said?
Yeah.
Let's take a look here. Let me go. Why is it not showing up? Okay, there we go. So for let's see here. So there's Pavilion, and then there's also there was another one here too. Do you ever go out to Geneva?
I can, sure.
So a good place to get food is Stockholm's Brew Pub. We have a $15 certificate today that's going in at $6. That one tends to be a pretty quick sellout.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Yeah, we'll get that for you. Let's bring it up here. That's normally $8.50, so that's going down to $6. There we go.
Do you have EPH by chance?
Let me double check. Sometimes it does show up in our system here. Elgin Public House, it doesn't look like we have that in stock as of right now.
Okay.
But listen in tomorrow on Friday for Friday restock, because we might get it on Friday restock.
So that starts at noon?
That starts at 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's my total at?
So you're at $24. That's your total. So you do get a bingo card if you do plan on playing bingo with us.
And bingo cards are every 15 or 10 or? Every 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's see if I can spend $6 more and get a third card.
Yeah. So let's see another one. A little bit more fine dining. Red Ox of Hampshire.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, the Red Ox.
I've been there. I like it. Yep.
Awesome. So the Red Ox of Hampshire, that one is 20, normally 12. That's going down to $8.50. So let's see. And you actually got the last one here for tonight. So $32.50 is your total here that we have.
Perfect. Charge and hold, and I'll pick it up tomorrow with my other order.
All right. Sounds good. So we'll put this down as charge and hold. I'll make sure to get you 3 bingo cards here. And you said charge and hold, correct?
Yes.
All right. So we'll do that for you. Perfect. All right.
Thank you so much.
And you're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
You bet. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. We are about to close Shop Show in just a bit here. I know I have a caller on hold. If you want to stay on hold, this caller here, I can take your call off air. When we do get done with the Radio Shopping Show, I can take your call off air here and take your order. Or if it's Tradio, whatever the case might be. But there's that Shop Show close music here. So this wraps it up for the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Very good show today, as it always is. Pretty much usually always a pretty good show. I enjoy what I do here. So there you go. So this wraps it up here. I'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Restock Friday, so that's pretty exciting as well. So we're going to have a restock on all those great in-demand and popular items. If you want to stay tuned and listen to our next program, you can. If you happen to miss out on the live stream, we're going to be closing the stream pretty soon. But what, of course, you'll be able to do is re-watch any of those previous streams by going to our YouTube channel, youtube.com. We're at WRMN Radio. You can find in the gallery any previous streams that you happen to have missed out on, because we're here to help you save money, live large for less. We are WRMN, Talk of the Town, home of Radio Shopping Show, and Voice of the Valley. Have a great night, everybody.